Okay, good evening, everyone. We are live on a Tuesday. No, already goofed it up. We are live on a Monday evening. Yeah, this is a little bit of a different time for me than normal. I'm not gonna lie. So usually my schedule goes Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and this week I've got a lot going on. It's been a little bit of a hectic week for me. It's going to be, at least, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna power through it. I don't want to miss the opportunity to stream to all you all, so I had to adapt, do some things on the fly, and also I'm just excited to try some new games and continue what we've been playing. So we've been playing Night in the Woods. Good to see you, Lovestruck Bunny. Good to see you in chat here. I hope you're having an awesome night. And yeah, I'm excited to. Am I talking to air? You know, it's part of the game of being a streamer sometimes. Sometimes what you gotta do is, you just gotta say, hey, maybe, I'm not always going to be speaking to a particularly active chat. That's okay. That's okay. Some people listen to a stream for background noise, and that's totally fine. I love lurkers. I love everybody who comes to my chat and graces me with their presence, whether they be active or quiet or somewhere in between. So that being said, yeah, I was just talking about the fact that we're gonna be playing a couple of my favorites. We're gonna be playing Night in the Woods. We've been playing some Omori past few weeks, and then we're playing Hollow Knight. And yeah, I'm surprised that Derps isn't here as well. Yeah, we're missing a couple regulars. I think the thing is. This Monday night time, little weird for our little community, because I have a lot going on tomorrow night, and I didn't want. Oh, a first redeem, that would be cool. Yeah, we gotta work on stuff like that. But yeah, I didn't want to miss out on the opportunity for stream. I want to continue playing Night in the Woods, and yeah, it's gonna be a good night for all of us, I think. Yeah. So that being said, beyond. Hang on. I am pausing. My brain just stopped. My brain hit Friday when we were playing. Oh my lord. No! I have completely forgot what we're doing on Friday. Okay, let me pull up my schedule. I posted the schedule less than 5 minutes ago. I posted the schedule. I already forgot what's on it. I already forgot what's on it. Okay, so yeah, we're playing Night in the Woods. We're playing Omori on Thursday. And then we're going to play Hollow Knight on Saturday and Inscription on Sunday. Yes. So not only are we having the rare Senkawater Monday stream tonight, we're having also the rare Senkawater Sunday stream this week. I did. Yes. The schedule posted like literally last minute. I'm not going to lie. I have done so much last minute this week. It's been kind of wild. But, you know, just rolling with it. Seeing how, going with the flow, following that river of life, you know, I'm an otter. Oh, boy. Yeah, Derps actually is in chat. He's in chat on another platform of ours. So, yeah, Derps is here with us in spirit. We're trying something new this week. You love eating otters? Well, you better swim fast. You better be a good swimmer, because I'm swimming fast and furiously through that river of life right now. The currents are picking up. I'm hitting rapids. Rocks are thrown all over the place, and I'm like, no. I'm gonna swim fast and steady. So that's what we're doing this week. We're swimming fast. We're going with the flow. Yeah. Yeah, yes, you are, Derps. You are in an alternate world, but that's okay. I hope that you're enjoying the stream nonetheless. You need the teleportation. Lovestruck, you're about to not be alone here, I think. You're about to not be alone here. Don't you worry, my friend. I believe you're going to have company soon. But yeah, it's cool stuff. So yeah, I guess what we'll do is, while you're a buoyant bunny, well, actually, I think it's time for us to pull up our first sidetrack tonight. That's actually a very good question. I don't know. Can rabbits float? Let's go ahead and pull this up. I'm gonna pull open this. Pass this to my main monitor. There's my main monitor screen. There we go. We're about to find out, my friend. We're about to find out. Can rabbits float? Maybe. We're gonna, yeah. Good to see you, Derps. Good to see you in the Twitch chat here. Hope you're having a good night, my friend. I hope you're having an even better night now that you're watching a Senko Otter stream. I know my night's better for you being here, so thank you for coming by. So let's see. Do rabbits float? Can rabbits float? I think is because I would imagine a hare cannot. My guess is that a rabbit might be able to float because they're kind of chubby, but I think a hare probably cannot. Can rabbits float? Let's see. Okay. For the first time caught on camera, swamp bunnies. Okay, so it's a specific type. You think these rabbits have like, you need to get you out of here before you can oh lordy. Yay. Hey, good to see you, CC Nakona. Yeah, you see, all my awesome friends are coming by. I am so glad to see you, CC. And yeah, so it is such a random. Yeah, that's definitely a very furry one. So here's what we're seeing here. Okay, hang on. Sorry, this article is cracking me up here. Yeah, this rabbit's face is like, don't send me to the water, please. Okay. So rabbit owners often ask us if bunnies can swim. The answer is yes, but in many ways. Okay. If you have to put butt like that, and don't you dare take this out of context. That is a big butt. That is a big butt in this situation. But in many ways. So, in many ways means probably not. I'm not gonna lie. That is verbal gymnastics for saying your rabbit's probably gonna drown. Probably. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, most mammals are capable of swimming, but they're not. Okay, rabbits. I'm pretty. Oh, ow. Yeah, I did that. I've done that before. Where it's like, oops. Yeah, I twisted the wrong way. Okay, so, ooh. For me, it was like my hip. Like sometimes if I like, you're straight up. Good lord. Anyway. So, okay, mammals. I thought rabbits were rodents. Okay, we're all learning something here. Together. Because, hang on. I need to look this up. Rabbit. Rodent? Or, I mean, I guess a mammal. Oh, good lord. Am I about to embarrass myself here? Are rodents and mammals? A rabbit is a mammal, not a rodent. What? Holy smokes. I didn't know that. Huh? That's crazy. I was never aware. No, apparently you're not a rodent, Lovestruck, at least according to Google's Gemini AI, and I am willing to trust it here. So, yeah, rabbits aren't rodents. I never knew. I always thought that, yeah, Gemini is silly. Gemini can be very silly. I mean, they're not telling me to put glue on pizza right now, so I think we're good. Like, and they're not telling me to put glue on a rabbit either. So, yeah, this is crazy. I seriously never knew, that they were mammals. I always just assumed they were rodents. That's crazy. But, well, you know, it helps, the glue helps the cheese stick better, at least according to Gemini. That's what Gemini said. I think they've weeded out a lot of the insane Gemini responses that you get every now and then. Because I've noticed at work that when I am searching how to do something on Google, I am starting to get somewhat more relevant results on Gemini. I still don't like using it. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I do? Y'all are gonna judge me for this. Here's what I do. You know, let's skip Gemini here. Usually what I do in this situation, if I really can't find the answer, golden word here. Reddit. There you go. You know, Reddit. I hate to admit it. Yeah. I got some Reddit karma. I got like I got some I put out this no, I'm not going there. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. I'm not. Yo, Yo, I'm not going down that rabbit hole. Come on, come on. Like, this is the 10 out of 10 content. This is the 10 out of 10 content that you came here tonight for. Anyway. Oh, man. Yeah, I better not go down that rabbit hole. Well, and you know what? I can even take this further. I'm not going to go down that spooky Lovestruck rabbit hole. Huh? All right, anyway. I am probably about to drive y'all away with my bad jokes here. But yeah, okay, so hang on. You were mentioning something. You got the motivation to finish your Celeste mod derps. I like that for you. You have a new sprite in the Discord, even updated Machine the Mountain mod. Cool. I love that journey for you. For those who have not been here before, one of our community members, Derps here, has been working on a Celeste mod that's been pretty sick. Derps is a big fan of One Shot, as am I. One Shot is an awesome story-based game. If you're looking for a game actually similar to the game that we're playing tonight, Night in the Woods, not exactly entirely the same, but if you're looking for a good narrative game, it's a pretty good alternative. It's pretty good. Dangerous questions being asked here. So no, I have not watched Digital Circus, but I have been recommended it many times. I believe CC Nakona, and you can quote me on this. I believe CC Nakona's recommended it to me. I know Derps has. I want to say a couple of other of our community members have recommended it to me. At some point, I'll watch Digital Circus. From what I understand, it's like 3 episodes, so I could probably like watch it. I could probably watch it like in a quick go. Yeah, it was fun. That's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was silly. All right. Maybe I gotta check it out. You love the characters. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, it seems like people have really latched on to the art style and whatnot. And I will say, the art style does look cool. It does look like a cool. Little series. There we go. You just broke your. Oh. I don't love that journey for you. Were you getting too excited about Digital Circus? You still need to watch episode 2 and 3. Well, you're ahead of me. You've watched episode 1, CC Nakona. That's further than I am right now. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I would say you're probably doing pretty dang good. Pretty dang good is what I would say you're doing right now, especially compared to me. Because I've watched exactly 0 episodes. Cero. As they say in Espanol. So anyway, I don't know why I pulled out the Espanol. Let's see here. Senkowater, you slowly indoctrinate everybody in the circus, or everybody in the server. I mean, server, circus, it's kind of the same thing sometimes on Discord, you know what I mean? Not even with ours. I'm just talking about Discord in general. But before you know it, I will be alone. I'm not gonna lie. I feel alone a lot of times. I'm not gonna lie. I feel alone in this world quite often. You need to get them redone. They're like really grown out. Oh, you're talking about your nails still. I was like, huh? Oh, don't get me wrong. The bit about Discord being a circus, it's Discord in general as a platform, but also our server specifically. Server specifically. I'm not gonna lie. You're not alone. You have me in your... Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's funny. A buddy of mine a while back decided to grow out his nails all of a sudden. He worked at Jamba Juice for a bit, and so he grew out his nails, and then like discovered how to use nail polish one night. He just decided in one go, like, you know what? I feel like trying to giving it a shot, seeing how I feel about it. And so that's what he did. Is he he painted his nails in the Jamba Juice colors, which I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. That goes kind of hard. And yeah, he rocked that for a couple weeks until he messed something up at work. But I don't know. I thought it was kind of sick. Not gonna lie. I thought that was really cool. So anyway, yeah, it's just fun. It's fun. I don't know. It's not my deal. I'm not like one of those dudes who really is into that. But I respect the people who are. It takes a lot of work, and it's harder than it looks. Yeah, I mean, shout out to anybody out there who does have the skill to do that. I don't have that type of precision in my bones, in my body. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like when it comes to like any like small intricate work like that, I can sometimes do stuff with like computer repair. Well, I mean, actually, it's my job. I shouldn't say sometimes. I can. I'm pretty good about like computer repair stuff and like moving processors or sticking small cables into small ports or whatever. Don't take that out of context. Anyway, I could do stuff like that, but like when it comes to like delicate, intricate work like drawing or like painting or things like that, not so much. Not so much. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is. I've never had all that much dexterity in my hands, like, which is funny because I play video games and stuff like that. People are always like, oh, you know, video games make you so much better with your hands. Like, not really. Not really. Takes it out of context. Yeah, you equip them right now. Oh, great. I thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that y'all are so loyal to me. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Perhaps this is a sign to me. Perhaps it's a sign to me that I need to play some Night in the Woods right now before I get myself into any further trouble. You know? I feel like that's the vibe here. I feel like that's the important thing that I need to be doing. I need to get this stream back on track. And we need to get ourselves into Night in the Woods. And ow! Well, okay. I'm gonna be back in a little bit here. There we go. This is more of a group of 5 or so people who found each other on the World Wide Web and decided to tolerate each other, their community. Sounds like a comedy show's premise. Yeah, I mean, basically. Ow! There we go. Actually, I got a good tailspin on that one. I got a good tailspin on that one. Dang. That was a good shot, Derps. Was that Derps? No, it was Spooky Lovestruck Bunny. Spooky Lovestruck Bunny threw that one at me. Nice. Who threw the first one? Oh, it was also Spooky. I don't know why I always assume it's Derps. I think it's because Derps just has so many Sencoin stored up on this channel, you know? You could do this 11 more times. Well, I would save them. I would save them. And that's not just because I don't want to be hit. That's not just because I don't want to be hit. Here's the other thing that's going on. Here's the thing I would keep in mind. Is that we got some other redeems that we'll be playing around with soon. And I think that it's important. I mean, you know, you can bully me. You can bully me, but it's gonna come across. It's gonna come at a cost. You're gonna spend all of your Sencoin trying to bully me, and you know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen? You're gonna be all out when like the big head mode or like the spin comes in or whatever I do. I've got plans. You were lifing today and having the worst migraine. Yeah, I don't know. Yo, Spooky Lovestruck Shark. Dang, I'm being graced by all the greats today. I love it. Welcome. You're just in time. We have not started playing Night in the Woods tonight, so we're just about to jump in. Actually, I was in the mode where I was saying, okay, I need to do whatever I can to get the stream back on track, so I cease to embarrass myself. And you know what? It's time to play Night in the Woods. We've got the gang all here, and maybe we'll pick up some people along the way. Don't boo a fellow community member, Lovestruck. Come on. We all gotta be kind-hearted souls to one another in the Senko Otter community. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to welcome each other with open arms. Sing some Kumbaya. You know, someone's singing. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Anyway, let's go ahead and before I do, oh, great. It's been clipped. Anyway. Yeah, you know, maybe no more discussion about small cables, you know? Small cables and ports. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna leave that one alone. We're gonna move on. Yeah. The quotation marks make it really clear. What's going on here? I see Cinecona. Thank you for doing that. I really needed that in my life today. Anyway. All right. So let's go ahead, and before I say anything else that gets me in trouble, I just changed the category. And we need to make good on our promise to the great World Wide Web right now that we're going to play Night in the Woods. It's going to be a fun night. Things are picking up. So, for those of you who weren't here for the first Night in the Woods session, it's okay, I forgive you. Second off, what's going on tonight? So, in the first chapter of Night in the Woods, spoiler for the first chapter of Night in the Woods, I guess, we got back. We got back to May's hometown. So we're playing as May. She's a college dropout, and she just got back to her hometown. She met up with her friends, played a little bit with her band, and then they found a severed arm on the ground. Yo, what's up? What's up, Lovestruck? They found a severed arm on the ground. They all went home that night. May went to a party and puked her brains out, and that was about it. So anyway, we're going to continue off from that point. We're gonna continue off from that point, and yeah, things are gonna start picking up here. So. Yeah, this game was made back, I think, about 2018, I think. 2018, 2019. Huge favorite of mine. Huge favorite of mine. And the music is, all, like, bangers. Super chill music. The art style is sick. I just love everything about this game. So, yeah, we're gonna jump right in and enjoy ourselves. It's gonna be a good time. So, it's time to hop on your plate? I don't think so. I don't think so, you know? I think... Oh, the Sprite you made yesterday. Oh, for... Hang on. Oh, I was on the wrong screen. I was not on my game screen. That should not have done what it did. Let me... Sorry, we're gonna have some scuff for just a second here. So... Let me open that up. What do you got for your Sprite? Oh! Yeah. That's cool. It's like a little, like, angry light bulb. I hate the ads that pop up here. Dang. Anyway. So, taco time. Okay. Anyway. So anyway, let's go ahead and... I'm gonna go here. Can I get... Oh, hang on. There we go. Boom! Boom! You can't cancel me? How come? You know what? Yeah, let's move that on. Let's move on for that topic of conversation. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So we're jumping in. May's gonna wake up for day. I think this is day 2 or 3. We're on. Well, that was a weird one. I feel awful. I probably look awful. Ugh. I'm gonna burn this room down with me in it. Live out my remaining days as a shrieking ghost. Yep. So, yeah, no, I actually would prefer not to be canceled. I'm not gonna lie. I've got a few things I want to do. I got a few things I want to do before that time comes. Oh, yeah, that's right. May also had a weird dream last night where she smashed a big robot bird statue, or like trash bird statue. Oh, good. I was right. I look like utter hell. Burn it! Alright, so... There's kind of like some different, yeah, there are like points where like the music cuts out, but once you leave your house and you get out into the town, you start hearing some music. Oh yeah, that's right. So our friend B drove us home from the party, and she was mad at us because May forgot that her mom died. Sorry about last night. Hope you're feeling okay. Yeah, I'm at the pickaxe all day. You want to stop by? So yeah, we're gonna go visit B. We're gonna see what B's up to. Hey, dude, you okay? Last night was P intense. B said you're okay. I'm at Snack Falcon all day. Come by if you're not dead. Sincerely, Gregory. P.S. Band jam later. OMG. The end. I love the idea. Oh, yeah. No. Nothing like that happened. That's what I was saying. I was talking about the prequel, or like what happened on the last stream. Afternoon, us. Let's see here. Box is still here. They probably are. I can't remember when you can talk to her dad about moving the boxes out of there. There's some cool stuff in that crawl space I want to show you all. Let's see. God, this thing is intense. Weird how big clocks are like luxury furniture now. Since everything has a clock and internet on it, like having something big that only does one thing is like a statement or something. Let's hear. I want to say hi to the burb. What's up, bird? Oh. This bookshelf is like the ghost of Granddad, hanging out in the corner. Maybe not his ghost, like his skeleton. Ugh, okay, I just made myself sad. Why did I come over here? Oh, There's like something written on the inside of this book cover. Left 45, right 100, left 22, left 90, right 15. Is this like... What is this? Oh yeah! Let's see. Where is it? Oh yeah, here it is.
The floating island and other stories. Granddad didn't read out of this. He, like, recited it from memory.
What's here? Did you know that you're super duper cool, Beans? Thank you so much, Lovestruck. I appreciate that. This character looks familiar. Yeah, she kind of looks like, Nico from One Shot. If you look up Nico from One Shot, I love May's character design so much.
He, like, recited it from memory. And made stuff up on top of that. To get me to sleep when I was a kid. Miss you, dude.
What's here? Paper Mario kind of looks off, Senko. Yeah, there is kind of a Paper Mario look to this game. I never even thought about it, but yeah, like the style, like, I always kind of compare it to Animal Crossing.
Yeah? Come say hi. Okay. Man, you look like crap. Yep. Rough night?
Let's see here.
Is that obvious? No. I was just saying you look like crap because I love you. Thanks. If you want to talk about it.
Let's see here. Might as well talk to her.
Saw Cole at a party in the woods. From senior year?
You think Bunny is just trying to say he tastes good with beans? You just like beans, you swear. I think Lovestruck just can't get her mind off of food and eating things tonight. I mean, usually tonight and every night, but you know, I love that journey for you, Lovestruck. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a walking stomach sometimes myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was home from school for the weekend. Did you talk to him? Kind of, sort of. I don't know. Well, he's a jerk, hun. No, he's not, or he wasn't. I don't know. Anyway. Looks like most of the repair workers have cleaned out the town center. Finally! Yeah, they're all done with the Churchill steps. And the power lines. Great! Hun, I don't want you up on those things. Mom, I'm 20. Uh-huh, which means you could go to jail for it.
Night in the woods, but One Shot would be Day in the Glen. Yeah. Main character won't be Nico. No, it would be like a Lula. Let's see here.
No one is going to jail for running around on power lines. It happens. Yeah, if the cops have literally nothing else to do. Okay, good point. Aunt Molly would be so delighted to arrest me. She might just. Anyway, it's dangerous. You remember Susie Kushner? Gee, Mom, I sure don't. I've definitely never heard this story 1,000 times. Fried, honey. The paper used the word fried. Now she can't use adjectives. She lost an entire part of speech. Gee, Mom, that's terrible. See? That's the exact kind of sentence Susie can't formulate. So what are you up to today? I don't know. Gonna go see what Greg and B are up to. You all gonna do something together? I don't know. I don't think they hang out much. Past messing around with our old band equipment. Well, there are only so many hours and so many days in our lives. Is there some bug going around that makes people talk like fortune cookies? Friendships are like trees. Uh-huh. You have to water them so they grow. And we actually only have so much water. Have you ever watered a tree? No, God does that. Okay, I'm out. See you later, sweetie.
Let's see. No, May, don't change your name because to June because it's funny. It's spelt May. Yeah, good lord. Y'all are trolling each other. Book about a guy who grew up secretly living on his fishing ship. Living in a barrel, eating raw fish, crabs, octopus, squid, lobster, gulls, albatross. Wow. Sharks, dolphins, sea cucumbers, seaweed, sand rocks, kelp. But I think that's the same as seaweed, I think. Wow! Ropes, sails, one of the boats, the rigging, sailor shoes, sailor hats, sailor pants, sailor shirts, sailor underwear, clean. Wow! Fishing line, fishing nets, fishing poles? Gee, he was well fed. Several dugongs and a manatee, which are different, you know. I did know that.
And that's a list of everything he ate.
Yeah. This is like this book was about Lovestruck.
How do you eat fishing line? The crews thought the boat was haunted. But nope, just the Barrel Boy. What's the book called? Barrel Boy? Oddly enough, I now want fish sticks. I know, right? I'll have your father bring some home.
Yeah, didn't eat the actual sailors, SMH. He was very close. He was very close.
Have a nice day, sweetie.
Yeah, like, it's tricky because there's so many, like, hidden conversations that you can miss in this game. I remember that, like, one of the developer interviews, the lead developer of this game, he said that he kind of got the inspiration from, like, Dark Souls. Yeah, what did they wear then if he was eating all their clothes? That's actually a very good point. I never even thought about that. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see. I'm gonna go. Oh. I want to see if there's anything up here. Have you noticed the town music starting to change too?
When the flood happened that one year, this pole fell over. And I was scared it'd somehow electrify the water all over the neighborhood. And it'd stay that way. And I was kind of afraid of taking a shower or turning on the faucet for weeks. After the flood, it laid in our yard for 2 weeks. Like a big dead thing. But then they put it back up. And I could see it from my window at night. And it felt spooky for some reason. Spooky pole. Undead friend. Watching me from the curb.
Fun fact, in Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, you have over 990 silver liner hold. Did you, like, farm them? Dude. Yeah, basically.
Hey, May. Hey, Selmers. Did I see you with a journal the other day? Oh, yeah, doctor's orders. Yeah, Dr. Hank has me doing one, too. Oh, okay, do you have anger problems, too? I was stealing painkillers from the Ham Panther pharmacy. Oh, jeez. So, Dr. Hank sees journals as a general cure-all. Is it working for you? Nope. Rehabbing the program, dude, though. I've become a very good poet. Want to hear one? Yeah.
No, you glitched them in. I figured as much. You probably did, like, there's this glitch you could do in Tears of the Kingdom where you can, like, stick yourself right between the surface area and the underground area, and you can build like a catcher. And if you send items, I'm trying to remember how it works. You could send items just above the surface and then drop them back down, if I remember right, and it causes them to clone. That's the way I remember doing it.
My heart is a dankness, but when I see you, I feel a thankness. Wow, that's a really nice. When I feel bloomness, all I need is a Eunice. That's very romantic. It's about my horse. Oh. We're just friends.
It's Selmers. You have to BRB. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Feel free to lurk if you need to.
Mr. Chazkov's up on the roof again. Pretty sure he's gonna break his damn neck.
Oh, hell yeah, Mr. Chazkov's up there. This part's cool. You'll see what he's up to. If he falls through one of my windows, I will not hesitate to take legal action.
Who?
Him! Up there on the roof next door.
If he falls from that roof through a window, you're gonna have to pick which part of him you're gonna sue.
Whichever piece is biggest. I can hear you, you know. Don't remember inviting you up here.
Sorry.
This is awful familiar of you. Alright, so if I go 3, there we go, up on the pole. And we need to get to Mr. Chazikov. So what we're going to do, I think we're going to go this way. Yeah, it's like, this is like, interestingly enough, it's a walking simulator, but it's kind of like a platformer. So, you know, like May can't fall to her death or anything like that. She doesn't take fall damage or anything like that. But there are like little jump puzzles that you sometimes have to do to reach certain characters. Oh, like that. Like the one I just messed up. There are certain jump puzzles that you have to do to get up to certain characters to talk with them. Yeah, no, sorry, Lovestruck, you're not gonna see May die. I mean, you might, I don't know. I'm not spoiling the end of this game for you. Yeah, that's what I should start doing. I should start making up, like, things in this game that just don't happen. That'd be kind of funny. Like, I'd be like, oh, yeah, you know. No, that's mean. I shouldn't do that. Hey, Borowski, you could have knocked on the door down there. Impolite to be on other people's roofs. Next time, I'm gonna call the cops.
Whatever.
At any rate, I'm glad you have accepted my invitation.
What are you doing up here anyway?
Hunting dusk stars.
Dusk Stars is the name of my shoegaze band.
Really?
No.
It is music of looking at shoes?
With a lot of reverb.
Why are we talking about shoes?
I forget.
You'll break free from the confines of your walls if you do that. Yeah, okay, so you're invested enough to get mad at me for making stuff up about this game. Okay, that's a good sign. Want to have a look?
Yeah.
Excellent. So, yeah, this is like...
Holy crap, my eyes!
Oh, you want to put on the filter like so.
Jeez.
The soda's bright. Make you blind.
You didn't think to mention this?
I just did. So, this is like kind of cool because there's like little mini games that you could do along the story. Like it's kind of different from a lot of walking simulators in that way. Where like, I mean, I guess some walking simulators have mini games, but I always really like the ones at Night in the Woods.
That one, I think.
Let me have a look. Oh yes, Castis.
Totally it is.
You know this one already?
Nope.
This star tells the story of a woman who built a tower to heaven. And for this, the gods sunk her deep into the sea.
Wow, that's screwed up.
But even in the depths, she refused to die.
Damn straight.
Oh, will you never die as well?
Never!
Defy Castus's gods also, will you? The gods in these stories are only stand-ins for things we cannot control. You might say floods or the cancer or such.
No to all of them.
This is fair. Alright. I think we could find 3 per night, if I remember right. Let's see. Let's find another one. That's like another thing too. Like I was so disappointed when they didn't make like another game in this universe because the lore and like the world they set up in this game is so cool.
Found one.
Let me have a look. Ah yes, Dor the murderer.
Okay, I'm interested.
Dor passed Burn, the king's procession on the street. Dor was quiet and said nothing, and the king took offense to this.
Jeez. So what happened?
Burn insulted Dor, Dor's family, Dor's village, and so on, until he was down to insulting Dor's chickens.
Chickens are kind of awful. Weird, horrible, angry dinosaurs.
I actually agree with May on this. Like, holy smokes, chickens are like so mean to one another. It's crazy. This game looks beautiful. Yeah, I had a feeling y'all would like this game. Okay, all right. I'm glad I picked a good one for you. It's like one of my total favorites.
They peck each other's eyes out.
They are delicious.
They deserve to be delicious.
Dor first murdered Bird's chickens, then his ancestral village, then his family.
Holy crap.
And when he came to Burn, the king was silent.
I'm gonna get a tattoo of this guy.
Is Dor a hero?
Totally. Like, if you've been told you're nothing before, a story like this sounds pretty okay.
Well, it is a true story and real people died. And you should feel terrible.
Seriously?
I believe we have seen both stars visible today.
Oh, really?
They come and go so fast. The star stories are so cool. There's a bunch of them. We'll see some more this playthrough. Defend your honor. Well, I mean, I feel, ow. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know. I think y'all are sort of working it out right now. I Oh wait, no. I saw that Derp said that he was sorry. I did not see the next part of that statement. I don't know. Y'all can figure it out. You're grown-ups.
That's pretty great.
We can look again in 2 days' time. Will you be back?
Yeah, if I remember.
Oh, you will be. No one can resist the stars forever.
That's spooky, Mr. Chazkov.
There we go. Ow. Well, okay. Hey, I actually do have water for me. Next to me for once, instead of alternative drinks. There we go. There we go. I love it. I love it because, anytime you do something in this game, May adds, like, art to her journal, and, like, I love her art so much. So, let's see. You get, yeah, say Minecraft. No. Wait. Okay. Okay, this is how we get up here. I forgot that there's a street lamp we could jump on. Okay, I was wondering how we could get up. So, the game's gonna start to open up from this point. We could start going to some of the more hidden areas. There are some cool areas you could get to. I'll show you some of them.
Wow, construction's finally done. Stairs is open for business. Wonder what's going on up there.
All right, well, we're gonna find another thing. Let me see here. So we're gonna go up here, and I don't remember.
I think these are supposed to be weather stations? Pioneer Scouts made them when they weren't playing football. We're learning about manhood. These are the manliest miniature windmills for sure.
Watch this. Come on. There we go. I don't remember what that does. I just remember that there's a bunch of those around the city. I'm realizing that it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute since, Derps reminds me of pigeons? I'm not gonna say I can see that. I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one. I don't know. Yeah, y'all discuss that amongst yourselves.
Hey, it's you. It's me. I'm gonna sit. Legs are killing me. Yeah, it's like a hike to get up here, right? I'm just getting old. 20 years.
No comment.
You're like all the way old. How old are you? 15 in February. I used to hang out here after school. Really? Most kids don't come all the way up here. Heh, that's why it's so nice. Better than being at home. Where do you live? Chestnut Street. Oh, okay. Out by the tracks. Yeah, guess I'm not really town. I'm like tracks. I live down on Maple. Oh, the rich neighborhood.
I'm not gonna lie, like, this hits home for me big time. Like, my, like, neighborhood growing up was on a hill, and I went to, like, kind of like a poorer school district, like a not very, like, affluent school district, and people would hear that you were on the hill, and they'd be like, oh, you're on Snob Hill. And it's like, dude, like, we're all going to the same school here. Like, it's not like that. Like, I don't know. This is, like, so relatable.
No. Oh, sorry. I just meant it's nice. Never mind. It's okay. I'm sorry. It's okay. Calm down. I'm sorry. I get all weird sometimes. I'm sorry. I'll forgive you if you stop apologizing. Okay. The tracks are cool. Haven't been out there in a while. The train shakes my roof at night. Yeah, in the winter I can hear it. One of my favorite noises. Well, you don't have to wake up with bits of ceiling on you. Good point. Alright. I'm out. It was nice chatting. I'm here most days. Cool. See you later. See ya, killer. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. May's kind of known around town for a little incident she had back when she was, like, I think in high school or middle school. I can't remember. Anyway, she beat someone up, and that's all we know about that right now. I mean, I know more, but I'm not spoiling nothing. Bop, bop, bop. There we go. Up here.
Years ago, I thought when I was 20 I'd never be able to climb this high up anymore. Shows what you know, little May.
Hell yeah. Thought, Roof Cat is correct. You are being children's school. Yeah. Yeah. You know more about Omori? I just realized, actually, Night in the Woods and Omori do have some similarities. Some similarities between these two games. Like, the more I think about it, you ain't saying nothing, Night in the Woods. Yeah. No, no, it was funny. The second you brought that up, I was like, oh, yeah. Like, these games are kind of similar. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, there we go. Like I said, I still don't remember what that does. Let's see here. I'm looking around here. Where is it? There's a specific building I'm looking for right now. Oh, Derps, have you been playing this game? You've been playing this game outside of our streams? It'd be cool if you were. Ah, here's where I was looking for. I'm just gonna go. There we go. This area is so cool.
Wow! So this is where the stuff ended up. I remember the spring parade. It was so much fun. Till that year Mallard P. Bloomingrow snapped his tether and ran over Chris Evans. Then they canceled the parade. Cowards. They couldn't cage Mallard. Mallard needed to be free.
Yeah, we didn't break into somebody's house. We broke into like a warehouse.
And neither ropes nor the poor legs of Chris Evans could hold him back. I wonder what happened to both of them. After the parade got canned, there wasn't much going on in the spring. But we still did the Easter basket blessing at the church. And ate special pretzels. We didn't bother to bless those profane pretzels.
You're literally in my house. I'm sure you are. Struck.
Oh my god, these flowers are fake as hell. Mallard deserves a better memorial.
I can't remember. I think there's a door that I could go in here later on. Let's see. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, there we go.
Oh my god! Mallard! What have they done to you?
This track is so good. This track. So good.
Mallard P. Bloomingrow. One of my absolute favorite things when I was a kid. Proudest of the spring parade floats. Dude, this is a tomb. This is Mallard's tomb. Mallard, dear dead Mallard. You were my favorite anything when I was a kid. I ran to the spring parade to see you. You were like a big, beaky dinosaur. Mallard, you're still amazing forever. Oh, Mallard. Probably left here by the Possum Springs Chamber of Commerce. Forgotten! But I found you. And I know you're here. And still a springtime terror. I'll keep you a secret, Mallard. But I'll visit.
If you look behind you, you're in the form of my cat for real, for real. My cat's been looking at me weird recently. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that... yeah, I did...
Mallard, you're pregnant! It's one of those God things. Like when you have a baby because God? Holy crap, you're the cutest vermin. Who's the best vermin? You are. You look so hungry. Is that why you're, not doing anything? I'll come back with food. Don't die!
All right. We gotta feed Mallard's babies. We gotta feed Mallard's babies.
It's locked. What the hell? That's a fire hazard.
Actually, yeah. In the U.S., that could be very illegal to do that.
No, seriously. This thing is clearly marked as something it is not. I'm coming back for you, exit door. We're gonna have a little chat with my boot. Worst exit, easily.
This track is so good. That's cool too. You came back. Yeah, you came back. You came back to Mallard, the springtime duck. The springtime duck. He's the big duck's having rat babies right now. So we're gonna feed the babies. We're gonna feed the babies. Okay. So we're gonna go over here. And some of y'all, if you were here last night in the wood stream, you'll remember we had a little pretzel stand nearby. Well, it's time to make use of this local facility.
I bet some rat babies would love a delicious pretzel.
All right.
Okay, me. You're only gonna get one shot at this. Just gotta freeze whenever he looks over. Even if you're holding a pretzel. No movement. It's simple psychology. You've done this before. You've still got it. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, go.
Okay, so it's like, it's funny because last session she was like, yes, we are stealing a pretzel. We're stealing a pretzel for the babies. Okay. Ba-bum-bum-bum. All right. All right. Good. That's good. Waiting. Oh. So close. Could you imagine putting, like, just a hot pretzel in your pocket like that? And, like, May's wearing the same clothes that... Okay.
I am the bandit queen.
So, we just stole a pretzel. We just stole a pretzel from the newsstand here.
One pretzel is good enough for my tiny rat darlings.
We're going to take this back up. Yeah, the dog. Yeah, what about the dog? He accused us of being a thief. He just watching. Yeah, he accused us of being a thief last session. And like it was funny because yeah, literally love struck. It was funny because like May was like, "Oh no, I'm not a thief. I would never be a thief." And like literally next day she's stealing. Yeah, they. Oh man. May is every story-focused indie game protagonist all in one. She kind of is, but like, yeah, it's... How do I put this? She's got her own charm. Like a lot of indie game protagonists, like, try to force themselves into being relatable. May just kind of is. At least I think she is. I really like her. All right, here we go. So we got our pretzel.
All right, my little miracle rats. Time to eat.
Come on. Where are you? There we go.
Wow, you're hungry. Very hungry. I guess I'm your mom now? I don't know if I'm ready to be a mom.
There we go. Keep this in mind for later. Seiko finds the literal thief giving food to rats for relatable. Oh man. Keep this in mind with a drop. Oh, okay. Well, there's some other stuff that May's gonna do with this game that you're gonna be like, oh, what? That, like, believe it or not, this is not the weirdest thing she does in this game. I'm not gonna. The churchyard is cool too. Yeah, like we've got a lot of new areas opened up to us. The statue, so sick. Like, let's see. Have you guys heard about Bath and Body Works controversy about the candle? I don't want to know. Should I know? Also could be that focused because this is absolutely... Spud was a nuisance. Let's see here. Look it up. Look it up. Look up the clan. Charting into unknown. Well, we're about to find out. Cece, you and I are about to find out. Only a crazy person would collect the 440. It's only 440? I'm actually not too far away in my Tears of the Kingdom save from doing that. Maybe I'll do that. I didn't realize it was only that many. I thought it was more. I thought it was like 900 something. Let me see here. The Clandle. You know what? I'm doing this in an in-private browsing session. By the way, private browsing session does not protect you. Does not protect you from other people looking at your web history. It just makes sure that it doesn't put it on your account. I'm afraid to know what the Clandle is. Okay, what? And you're sure it's spelled Klandle? I'm getting one guide so hard right now. The Clandle. Snowflake or oh. Okay. Can I? All right. I'm gonna let y'all. No, I shouldn't show it on stream. Yes or no? Should I? Okay. You wouldn't. You're gonna get 30. It somehow got past production. No, it's fine. Okay. Let me find a picture where people are not showing what it looks like. I think that's the play. Here we go. Okay, so to anybody who's walking in on the stream, who's seeing this at first glance, I need y'all to know this is a candle, and anything you are seeing besides a candle is your imagination. That's the preface. That's the CYA. I don't see anything but a candle. You see? I don't see what the problem is. I absolutely see what the problem is. This is an insane design. What in the world? Like, people pay millions of dollars to, like, marketing people to look at stuff like this to make sure this never happens. Yeah, you see a candle? They said paper snowflake. Oh my lord. Okay. That's the Clandle. Okay, so we've all been educated, chat. We've been educated on the Clandle. I was never aware. I never knew. But now we do. We've all learned something together. Thank you, Spooky Lovestruck Bunny, for that information. I think that it was valuable information, educational information that we all needed. That is hilarious. Well, okay. I'm like thinking right now. I'm going to say this. Have you seen what our notifications look like? I'm afraid to know. I'm going to say this right now. Have any of y'all seen what's going on with Pokemon right now? It is insane. So for those who are not aware, Pokemon leak. So what happened was so yeah, Pokemon had a Giga Leak. So essentially, somebody from Game Freak had their account hacked. And yeah, we know the Switch 2 codename now because of this, actually. So somebody from Game Freak had their account hacked through social engineering, it looks like. And what happened was this guy, usually a lot of times these leakers, like, they steal somebody's account, they get in, they get all the system access, and then they take nothing. And like they'll take like a couple of notepad files or something and be done. This guy downloaded terabytes of information, like documents that were hidden for the entirety of Pokemon's history. So the result is that, yeah, it's extremely illegal. Like, and with the way that Nintendo is about suing anybody who comes across this type of stuff, you better believe that they've got their A team searching for this guy. This guy's like, I mean, usually they just sue the hell out of people who do this stuff, but that is like criminally prosecutable. So like this guy, you know, who allegedly did this is facing alleged jail time and probably alleged millions of dollars in lawsuits. Yeah, they have an S team for these people. That's right. So what's crazy is that these documents, it's not just stuff that's about to happen with Pokemon. It's the fandom's mixed on this guy. I think people will go 50-50. I think most people don't care about the guy and more about the absolutely insane stuff that was leaked in this leak. I don't, let's see here. But the info is out now, though. On the one hand, it's terrible that there are so many people's in there, but we also got some source code stuff. It's bad, it's good, it's a lot of stuff. Yes, I think that the worst part about this situation is that, like, employees of Nintendo had their information leaked. That sucks. But on the other hand, we got design documents and lore documents and like hidden art and concept art dating all the way back to Pokemon's creation. Like I'm talking design documents and art that date back to Generation 1 of Pokemon. Like when the games were first being made. So as it turns out, there is a lot of Pokemon lore that was based off of Japanese mythology. And that was not put into the games. So this is stuff that was inspired by Japanese mythology that is super dark. Super, like, this is like fan fiction type writing. You know how like some people write up like the most weird, messed up fan fiction that you could ever imagine? Well, as it turns out, people in the Pokemon writing room, official like Game Freak developers were writing that stuff. That's why, like, I'm not gonna get into the Typhlosion stuff right now. I'm not gonna talk about Typhlosion. We're not going down that rabbit hole. We're not gonna talk about Typhlosion tonight. I'm just gonna look at the headlines. Because Typhlosion's like the big controversial one. Typhlosion and Slackoth. The Slackoth one is messed up, by the way. Is it Yes. CC Dakota's got it. And by the way, for anybody who's asking, if somebody's looking at the stream and does not know what happened, let's just say that PDF is the Adobe file, the Adobe file extension. That's what's being referred to by CC Dakota there. I'm covering my chatter. Anyway. But, yep. That's all you need to know. This headline right here. Yikes. Insane lore. Yeah. If you want to go down an absolutely wild rabbit hole, look at this leak, because there is some absolutely insane stuff in this leak. And the thing is that, like, you have to remember, like, and this is not me, like, necessarily condoning or defending any of this stuff. It's just, like, pointing something out. You have to remember that a lot of Pokemon lore is based off of Japanese folklore, and a lot of those folklore stories get really weird. A lot of those folklore stories in Japan get really weird. I mean, every culture has its bizarre folklore stories. I mean, you know, even the ones we have in Western lore, even the stuff we have in Western lore gets bizarre. But like, oh my lord, yeah. I'm gonna get us back to Night in the Woods. Because I don't want to spend too long on this, but like the minute that I got one guide by Lovestruck for the candle, I had to talk about this because this was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I cannot emphasize that. Yeah. If you feel like falling down a rabbit hole tonight, congrats. You've got your entertainment for the night. You've got your thing to fixate on. Back to Night in the Woods. Yeah. I don't want to get too much further into this. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Yeah, Typhlosion ain't being the allegations. Why does this remind you of those weird Vaporeon fan people somehow? Memory, yep, I know. Apparently some of those people were on Game Freak staff. Apparently, those fan fiction writers were not alone in this world. You'll keep the Switch 2 code, yes, codenamed to Ounce and leave it there. Yes. But at least we finally have something, at least we finally have a code name for it. Because the thing is that we all know that they're not going to call it the Switch 2. It's Nintendo. There's no way they're calling it the Switch 2. So I like that we at least have a proper name for it now. Like, obviously it's a code name, but like, whatever, we at least know, we at least have an actual official name. We have confirmation that this thing actually exists. Because let's face it, Nintendo said that yes, they're working on one, but that's all they've said. So at least we have something to call this thing now. I don't know. I don't think it's a good marketing move to not at least give the thing a name, to announce it without giving it a name. It's crazy that they've been doing that. And they did it for the Switch, too. No, they did it for the Switch as well. There we go. Oh, just hit my microphone. Sorry. Wasn't there also stuff in the Pokemon manga that hinted at human? Yes. The Pokemon manga's always been kind of sus, not gonna lie. You can't wait for the Switch 2's new feature being able to function as a measuring cup. That's pretty funny. Yeah, no, Lovestruck, Cece Sakona, she's not wrong. She's like referencing something that actually was in like the Pokemon manga. Like alluded to. Alleged. Okay. I'm trying to remember if there's anything out past the church that we should see. One thing I love, too, is, like, when you transition between areas in this game. You warm enough at night?
Yeah, I get by.
Well, I'm working on something to help you out.
Oh, don't go to any trouble. I'm all right.
That's good.
Gonna get cold soon.
I can get you some blankets for now. For some reason, we have a lot of blankets.
Yeah, it'd sure be a blessing.
Well, we bless the best with what we already have too much of anyway. And we got blankets.
This dude's cool. We'll talk with him later. Let's see. Vaporeon lovers eating good tonight? Yeah, they literally are. Or should you say drinking? At night? In the woods? Yeah. That's one way you can... That is a thing you can say. That is a thing you could say.
I always wanted to climb that water tower. But then that one kid died doing that. Whatever. I'll get to it. Probably see clear to Brittle from there.
What I do? What I do? Huh? We good, derps? I hope we are. I'm concerned. Okay. I think we're good. Oh yeah, we got the game's music playing. Cool. I want to make sure about that. Sometimes I'm not always the best about like making sure that my audio is going the way it should be and all that. Do not mention anything with Vaporeon and yeah, no, you're right. I was just reading chat. Those were Cece's words, not mine. Those were Cece's words. I didn't say that. Those were Cece's. I'm blameless. I'm forbidden. Ooh, forbidden. All right. I'll keep that in mind. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh yeah, May's mom works here.
Hey, hon. Hey, Mom. Wow, it's been a while since I was in here. I know, sweetie. It's nice to see you in the building, at least. Did you meet the new pastor? Nope. But she's around somewhere. Might be outside. She likes to go on walks. Cool. I might bump into her. So how's church working? Good. Answering the phone. Entering data of various sorts. I was trying to get everything into one unified app thing. You know, they make programs just for church administration? I didn't. I was watching online tutorials for the one we just got, but then I got distracted by true crime videos. Mom, I do declare, you are slacking off at work. If I leave a Glaceon out in the sun, will become a Vaporeon? No. No, it'll just be very uncomfortable. It'll not be a happy Glaceon. I'm not gonna lie. Like, at least competitively, I don't think any Glaceon or Leafeon is happy. Like, those were like two of the evolutions that just did not work. Like, I like the designs. The Glaceon and Leafeon have really cool designs. It just sucks that, like, they are not viable at all competitively. I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon like that, though. God will forgive me. Alright, sweetie. I better get back to work. Alright. Can we go in here? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, not yet. Not yet. It'll just... Yes. Yeah, it won't be a Vaporeon. It'll just be a very upset Glaceon. Flareon is the most huggable Pokemon. No one can prove... Yes, we've discussed this on stream before. So what Derps is referring to is that in one of the Pokedex entries, it mentions that Flareon will adjust its temperature to be, like, perfect, like, hugging warmth. So, yeah. That's your Pokemon fact of the day right now. Let's see. We're gonna go here. And let's see what the fisherman's doing today. Many miners, old and young, with home and heart and coal and lung, were taken by the trolley men. Up to the mine and back again. But mudslide, flood, and awful storm have given tunnelfish's horm. Horm? Please stop listening. Honey, I'm Horm. Sylveon has that Yandere type. Sylveon actually is like the one evolution that was more recent that they did do right. Like, and I'm not talking about design-wise. Yeah, you're still collecting Korok seeds? That's awesome. Oh, hello. Hey, it's me. I remember. Old clock upstairs ain't stopped yet. What do you want to tell me about Granddad? Well, I'll only say if you really want to know. Yes, I do want to know. You got a history of troublemakers in your family. On your daddy's side in particular. Oh? Go back far enough, you got folks that were around for the real hard times, when the workers were up against armies. Oh yeah, I kind of remember something about that. Listen, you finished TOTK, broke the game a little bit, and quit. You're only coming back now? Yeah, I get it. Like, TOTK is like a very fun game to break, though. They give you a lot of tools to break that game. Great-great-great-great-grandpa or whatever. Might have gotten the number of greats wrong there. Your grandfather and I weren't around for a lot of the violence. That was before even our time. Nah, we were around to watch the tide roll out.
Oh, yes, like, let's hear. UK, you don't know if I saw it, but you have to record and upload around 3 hours of unreleased Spotify charts? You have to? Why have to? Are you running up against deadline? Are you in, like, a competition or something? I mean, best of luck to you, by the way. Nah, you want to? Okay, as long as it's something you want to do. Yeah, that's always tricky. That's always tricky, you know? Like, when you're, like, in a situation where it's like, oh, I gotta get this done soon. Game script, no background. Yeah, they've got, like, this thing that they're doing for, make myself a little bigger on the screen. There we go. I like that a little better. You can see me better now. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. There's a thing that they're thinking about doing on October 18th on Twitch. Affiliates channel's like gonna be doing something, and I was thinking about doing like the talent show thing that they were doing. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they'll even pick me. I don't know what it would even do. So I might skip that one. The Raiders are gonna have so much fun. Ranking the 3 hours of your charts. Dang. I would imagine charting 3 hours worth of game mods would be, or like a Dance of Fire and Ice would be insane.
And? We'll need to talk again another time. I get tired. Oh, okay. Can I get you anything? I don't have any money. Nah, I'm just fine, May. We'll talk another time. Okay, see ya.
Would you transform into a JPEG of an otter? That'd be kind of funny. That'd be kind of funny. You want some pretzels? Yeah, this game always gets me hungry for pretzels and pierogies.
Because this mural is historical note, Molly. What do we know?
Well, sometime overnight, someone used bolt cutters on the gate and came down here.
Would they use a paint roller?
Looks to be.
They intend to nuke Poss something?
I think it's likely some kid saw one of the old Nuke Possum Springs tags from back when and got bored halfway through writing it. You need to treat this as terrorist action. I'm sorry?
This mural is of historical note.
Alright, well, I'll round up any terrorists I see.
Round up any dirtbag teens or vagrants have been wandering around. Check out by the old abandoned food donkey.
They come off the train there. Already on it.
Molly.
Yeah?
Find whoever did this.
Okay.
I want to see them hang.
I think at most they'd get a fine and some jail time.
This was of historical note. Without this, I don't know if there's a reason to keep this place open. Yeah, Kathleen, we all know what you think. What? You think I wanted this? It's not like any of you had ideas for this place. Kathleen, we are not going to put a rest home down here. It's all just wasted space. And they're down here anyway at Trolley Side News every day.
We're not putting our elderly in a hole.
Yeah, Colleen.
At least if we closed it, I wouldn't have to keep an eye on this place.
Thank you, Molly. That's helpful.
If you're all done, I got things to do.
Can I talk with Molly? No. She's on her way out. Let's see here. Subscribed and almost done. Yeah, I could fix her computer. Yeah, that would be something I could do. Yeah. fix one of Fillion's million broken VR headsets. Oh, there we go.
Holy shit. The dudes! Someone hacked up the dudes! Who did this? Why did they do it?
I like how May refers to these guys on the mural here as the dudes. Like, that's how she refers to this mural. I love it. I love it so much. Okay. So, we'll continue on here. Oh, it's Germ!
Hey, Jeremy? Jeremy Wharton? No one calls me that. Jerem, right? Jerem Warfare. Oh, that stuck, huh? Yep. That's an okay name. Your name is May. Yep. That's an okay name. Okay. You were like a year behind me, right? 2 years. So you're fresh out, huh? I hang out with Greg sometimes. We ride bikes. I'm pretty good at it. Okay. What? I saw a rabid possum the other day. Really? Where? It was crawling across the road. Had it been hit by a car? Nah, just rabid. What happened to it? Got hit by a car. Wow. It was like a poem. Okay.
I love Germ so much. He's like one of the best characters in this game.
So how did that arm get here? Did someone just running down the street? Whoops, my arm fell off. Always come back for that later. No one could survive their arm just falling off. Or being chopped off. Like, not by a doctor. Is it still called assault if you chop an arm off? It seems like there should be a different word. Arm choppy. You're under arrest for arm choppy!
You're watching Nyan's Naked Sugar Girls. That's the best thing on the planet. I've never heard of that. Is that like an anime? I'm assuming that's an anime.
Whoever's arm that is probably dead. Nah, definitely. Unless I see someone walking around who until recently had an arm.
Can I go out to the parking lot? Maybe not, since Germ's here. Nope. Yeah, can't go out to the parking lot yet. Can I get? I'm trying to remember how to get up here. I don't think I can do it yet. Oh wait, hang on. I think I know. There are too many indie games. Yeah, there really are. Hang on. I'm trying to think here. We're gonna go see Greg.
Well, look who it is. Yep, alive for another day. How are you feeling? Was feeling pretty bad, but I've been across town. And I don't know, that helped.
There's too much peak, it's overwhelming. Yeah, that's fair. There's a lot of indie games out there right now for sure. It's cannibalism if you eat it? Oh. Okay. Huh? I
don't know, that helped. Fresh air, or as fresh as it gets around here. Delicious. So what's up?
Let's see here.
It's just stopping in. Gonna roll out. Later, bruh.
Yeah, let's go see B. Let's go see B. So it's kind of weird because like you gotta hit all the notes. Gotta hit all the notes before the day ends. How about them smelters? Kicked some blueberry ass last night. Good game. Gonna be a hell of a season, bud. Like those two are like out in front of that spot talking about the same sports team every day.
What the? What? No! No! Possibilities is gone. No more pizza delivery. No more Big Sal. No more special birthdays. This is the worst thing that's happened to this town since the flood that took out the petting zoo. Thank goodness all the animals swam to safety on the roof of the tire place. Who knew goats were such good swimmers? I'm so freaking depressed now.
Celeste. Let's see here. Night in the Woods. Hat in Time. Star of Time, Mori, Undertale, Doki Doki, One Shot, New Mini. Yeah, there's a lot of indie games out there. It just depends on like what you're looking for. Yeah. No, like that's why I always get so frustrated when people are like, "Oh, dude, gaming's dead. Gaming sucks now. Nobody's making good games anymore." It's like, yeah, maybe if you're like playing like Assassin's Creed and Call of Duty, you know what I mean? Like no, there's good games out there. It's just not the mainstream stuff anymore. Like, I don't know. I always find it frustrating when people are like, "There's no good games anymore." It's like, no, it's just that you're not looking.
Hey.
Well, hey.
We got like the same shirt, but like opposites.
Oh, wow. What do you know?
What's your shirt from?
From?
Yeah, is it like a band or something?
Nah, I made it in home ec back in high school. I just like the symbol.
It's a null symbol, right?
I don't know. What's your shirt mean?
Secret symbol of God's Wrestling League.
Whoa, what's that?
Backyard wrestling.
Wow! Where does it happen?
All over the place. Backyards, you know.
How did I not know about this?
It's secret, because it's illegal, I think. And people go to the hospital and stuff.
That is awesome. This is awesome.
It's awesome.
Holy crap, I'm gonna look this up.
See you there sometime.
So, it's funny, because this reminds me... yeah, he's just telling a stranger, literally. There's, in my town, May's shirt is a boyfriend's shirt from F&F, but orange. You're simply correct here. Well, hang on. Hang on. So, let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. Prediction. Let's do a prediction. Let's do a new prediction. Let's see. New prediction. Dang it, my window's really tiny. Did NITW do the zero shirt first? Yes. No. I'll give y'all a chance to. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll give y'all a chance to look at that. And like once I see some boats there, we'll let's see. Probably some of y'all are looking it up. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. If you look it up, I'm gonna be very upset. Let's see here. I'm curious. I'm curious what y'all say. Yeah, y'all better not be looking it up, by the way. Y'all better not be looking it up. I don't want to see no change predictions there. Okay. So, I'll let that sit for a second here, and I'm gonna actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, okay. Y'all can't see what I'm looking up on my screen right now. Y'all can't see what I'm looking up on my screen right now. So let's go ahead. W. By the way, I need to see F and F. I'm looking at Friday Night Funkin' right now. Boyfriend. Okay. Okay. So, okay, yeah, I see the zero. I see the comparison. Friday Night Funkin'. When did Friday Night Funkin' come out? I'm looking. Y'all still got time to predict while I'm looking. Okay. Okay. Let me have your fun. It came out before FNF. All right. You know, you got time. Y'all got time. Nobody's voting no? Nobody's voting no? Come on. Nobody's voting no. Oh, like I mean, I'm not spoiling anything. I want to see. Come on. Any second now. All right. So I got bad news for anyone who voted no. NITW, Night in the Woods, did do the zero shirt first. Night in the Woods was 2017. Yeah, complete prediction. Night in the Woods was 2017. And what? Oh, well, so we were doing a prediction. We were trying to figure out who did the zero shirt first, Night in the Woods or Friday Night Funkin'. And it's Derps. Derps gets it. Derps won. So, I'm being mean. Why am I being mean? I was just like selling it. I was selling it. You know, I need to be a salesperson. You left for a second. Oh well, you left. You missed the prediction, Lovestruck. You snooze, you lose. You're good. This is not online bullying. What are you talking about? I was just being a showman about it. That's all. That's all I was doing.
Hey, May.
Hey, Angus, how's it going?
You're like the third person I've seen today.
I know I've explained it, but I have zero clue how this place still stays open.
You'd be surprised.
Band practice later?
Gotta warm up my voice.
You growl real good.
Thanks, I'm a born growler. When I was a baby, I never cried. I just growled.
You thought that was Freddy Fazbear? No! No! This was before Five Nights at Freddy's. So Freddy Fazbear shall not be mentioned here. Angus is a distinguished man. So yeah, we don't mention Five Nights at Freddy's on these streams. No. Let's see here.
I think I cried nonstop until I was like 9. And then I cried all the time, starting again at like 13.
You had a good 3 years not crying in there.
They were really productive years.
Let's see. Yeah, no, that's like one of the things I love about this game though, is like I love May so much. She's such a good like protagonist. We need to see who would win, Madeline or May in a fight to the death. That's a good question. because Madeline's faster. Like, Madeline's faster, and she can get some airtime. But May's got a bat. May's got a bat, she knows how to use it. So, I think it depends on whether or not Madeline can outrun May. Two completely normal people who would win. Yeah, exactly. Normal, quote unquote, exactly.
How's it going, dude?
Got a job here. That's cool.
Oh, nice.
Actually, I'm lying. It sucks.
Oh, jeez.
I had no idea there were so many kinds of hammers. And wrenches. And nails. My god, the nails.
Hey, B. Yo. Sorry about last night. I get woozy on coldness, and so I don't know what I expected to happen. Sorry for what I said. You know, I don't really remember it much. So whatevs. Hooray for alcohol. New town motto. Band practice later? Yep. I'm amazed it's still a thing. We were all barely even a band in high school. It's fun. I get to hang out with Angus. How'd you even end up doing it? When Casey left town, Angus told me that Greg was really sad. So I volunteered to be the new drummer. Well, drummer. It's a laptop bee. It sure is, May. It sure is. I'll see you later. I got some work to do.
All right, well, I think it's time to bring this night to a close. We're gonna go to and not like the stream. I mean like the night in game. So we're gonna go band practice. Ow! You sent me flying. There we go. Well, thanks for spending your Sen coin, Lovestruck. I'm glad you got some enjoyment out of there. Okay, but Pokemon would win 100% in the Lions versus Pokemon argument. There is no debate. Yeah. No, Pokemon would win in that. Is that like the debate where like somebody's like, oh, like who would win 1,000 Lions or like 10 Pokemon? Was that the one you were talking about? You're gonna steal my hair? Please don't.
So, what's up? Gonna head out to band practice?
Yeah, you'll wake up bald. I hope not. Oh, hell yeah, Germ's here?
Practice. Yes. I crashed my bike once, and a broken spoke went through my leg. Jeez. It was kinda cool. Oh yeah, I can see that.
I love the normal conversations you have with Germ. The very normal Germ conversations. Like, I love how, like, May's just kind of down for him.
So, when are we starting?
Ask Greg. He's usually what's holding us up or making us go faster.
All-purpose Greg.
Unto every time, a Greg.
All right. One Gardevoir would win against 1 billion Lions. Every Pokemon, the Lions don't stand a chance. I don't know if a Gardevoir would win against 1 billion Lions. I think a Gardevoir would be able to do maybe about 100. Maybe about 100. Do Lions have control over space and time? Don't think so. Pokemon, yeah, pretty much. But the thing is that like Pokemon still have their limits. That's what the power points for their moves are for. So you would probably like the Gardevoir would eventually just tire out. Like if you have enough Lions, the Gardevoir is eventually just going to run out of like power to do anything. But I mean, it's going to get through a lot of those Lions before that happens for sure.
All right, kids, I got to head out soon.
Where are you going?
Family stuff.
Oh, okay.
Just for a night. Okay, we doing this?
Yeah, let's do this. Wait, I don't know the song. Like, at all. And I barely remember how to play bass. You'll be fine. I completely will not be fine.
Zero self-confidence, huh?
No, I just don't know the song. You stupid jerks.
Okay, let's see if I can get Weird Autumn right. Okay. boom. Okay. Yeah, I'm remembering this one a little bit. They literally just throw this at you with, like, no practice at all. There's no stakes to this, but it's kind of fun. I love that they put a rhythm game in here. Now, one thing I've never done is I've never gotten the achievement for, like, doing all the songs well. There's an achievement you could get for messing all the songs up. Okay. And somebody found a way to mod songs in, which was kind of cool. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this well later on. I'm not gonna lie. The third or fourth song in this game is nuts. Yeah. Oh, I'm already messing up. I'm already. Okay. Okay. I saved it. I saved it. Okay. There we go. Dang. Okay. Let's see here. Do lions have control? Oh, what's here? One black hole can kill. Oh my lord. The song. Yeah, it's not the hardest song in the game. Weird Autumn's pretty easy. Honestly, the hardest song in this game is like I think the third or fourth. And I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it. We can check out a couple of the other songs if y'all are curious to see them. The bass line in Weird Autumn, the song we just played, is so sick. I love that bass line so much. You have the hiccups. My solution for hiccups, the one that works for me, because I know like hiccups are kind of like a thing for people where like some things work for some people but other things don't. What I do, what works for me, is like you breathe in, like you really breathe in. And like you breathe in until like you feel like your rib cage like starting to expand, and then like once you feel like you're like at the absolute limit that your lungs can hold, you like hold it. So you go like and you hold and you go and like if you do that and you hold it for a bit, like you like and like you can like you like breathe in like okay, like if you do that, like if you like really breathe in, you can like kind of like reset your diaphragm. I mean, that's the way that I learned to do it. It works for me. Drink water upside down, stops immediately. That never worked for me. Works every time. That's exactly it though. Like for different people, different hiccup like solutions work differently. So like that doesn't surprise me at all. That works for derps. It doesn't work for me and vice versa. Is what it is. You know, we all got our solutions.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it was okay.
You don't have water this time. You're too lazy to go downstairs. There you go. So my method would. Well, let's see if it helps you. If it does, then yeah. I'm glad to provide you with that information if it does help you. You usually drink water. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it was okay.
Not bad considering I don't know this song.
My method worked? Hell yeah. You see the things you learn on a Senko Water stream? You know, you learn about weird Pokemon lore and candles and hiccup stuff. Hell yeah.
Not bad considering I don't know this song.
Weird Autumn. Okay. You think the Pokedex accurate terminal montage Pokemon Battle Royale would explain pretty well? Oh yeah, Pokemon would destroy the world if they were... Yeah, probably.
You want to do something tonight? I promise there'll be improvement on last night.
What are you thinking of doing?
Want to go to the mall?
The mall?
Yeah, Fort Lucine. Like we did when we were kids. When's the last time we were at the Fort Lucine Mall? I don't know, 5 years ago? Yeah, wait. You know what? Yeah, let's go. Great. Yep, great. Promise it'll be great.
Okay, we sure we're doing this?
Let me check with Greg first.
Okie dokie. Okay, so, hang on. So, alright. I hope all y'alls are here. because we have a decision to make. We have a decision to make right now for this playthrough. Remember when I said there's a branching path? This is where the branching path starts. We'll talk with everybody real quick, and I'll kick a prediction to chat, or kick a prediction to the polls. Actually, let's talk with Greg. So keep in mind, we can go to the mall with B, or
Hey, duder. Angus leaving for the night? Yeah, gonna be bored. Or rather, I would if I didn't have plans. Plans? Crimes? Ooh, crimes! You up for some crimes? I might be hanging out with B. Let me check first. Cool. Let me know.
okay. So basically, the two branching paths in the story are like whether we spend most of the story with Greg or B. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do / poll. And I'm gonna let y'all decide. I'm gonna let y'all decide on this one. Question. Greg or B? And this is not like a romance thing or something like that. It's like literally just like who you spend most of the game with and like what you do. So all right, I'm gonna call him the crime fox. Or B. Goth Gator. All right, and I'm gonna leave this open for like 3 minutes. We'll leave this open for 3 minutes. I'm not gonna allow additional votes. I think we'll just do it that way. Bam. 3 minutes to decide. So, current poll, Greg or B? Because this is like gonna determine where we're going for the rest of the playthrough. So, I'll let y'all decide. Let's see.
That was pretty loud.
Is that good?
Well, that's fine.
Yeah. Both stories are really good, by the way. Both stories are really good, by the way, so I encourage y'all to vote. Either way we go, it's gonna be cool. It's great. And, like, I don't know. We might play the other route at some point, but this is the route that we know that we'll be playing. Looks like... Yep. Oh, yeah, we could look at that video while I'm waiting for the vote. So, let's take a look here. While I'm waiting for this vote, let's see what's going on with this Pokemon thing. At least I'm assuming that's what this is. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. What is this? Oh, holy smokes. Oh, I forgot that opening YouTube on, like, a browser without extensions is a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Okay, let's take a look here. I'm gonna go to this link. I'm gonna go to this link, and we're gonna see what we find. Let me turn this off. I'm gonna turn off the sound. Oh, it's this video. Yeah. So, just looking at this, like, real quick. Yeah, it's like a little, like, battle royale animation. This animation's sick. I mean, Pokedex accurate. Holy smokes, that's like 10 minutes. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, all the stuff that's happening here, all the stuff, or like, it's simple animation, sure. But, like, dang. To make 10 minutes of this is nuts. That is nuts. Yeah. Yeah, at some point I gotta watch this whole thing. At some point I've gotta watch... I don't even recognize this Pokemon. The last time I played was Generation 8. So there's a lot of Pokemon that I have yet to see from the... or no. I haven't seen anything from Scarlet and Violet. And I don't know, I might be missing out on Generation 10 depending on how it goes. I'm not super keen. I'm not super keen on like playing a Pokemon game that's not performing well, but I heard the Generation 10 is going to be on the new Nintendo device. So if it is and it's actually performing well, I might play it. Okay. Our poll here is closing up. It looks like we're going with B. I mean, not B, Greg. Unless somebody comes in and swoops in and changes our path here, it looks like we're going with Greg. Which is fine by me. Greg's path is fun. Like, yeah. All right. That's it. We're going with Greg. All right, Greg. Where's my controller? I lost my controller. This is... Hang on. Checking something. Okay. Yeah, Charmander is dead because, well, yeah, because his flame went out. Yeah, that's the thing about Charmander is that flame. If that flame on Charmander's tail goes out, he dies. Over. That flame is his life.
You up for some crimes?
Hmm.
Definitely.
Awoo!
Woo!
All right. Let's do it. Ah. Water. You just missed out on the boat, Love Struck. Good to see you again, though.
And they found him in the back of the junkyard. That's upsetting. He'd been there for a while. This is depressing. Really? I just thought it was like super raw. No, I mean the abandoned food donkey. Yeah, I know, right? It was a shock. I think in 2nd grade we colored pictures for Thanksgiving, and they were like food donkey themed, and they put them up in these windows. I remember that. It was a donkey dressed up as a turkey. Yeah! Horrifying. Really, really horrible.
I love like the look at the screen that May does.
What'd they do with all the food? Donkey turkeys got him. Donk turks. Donkeys. So, what are we doing here? Crimes? Okay, I'm doubling now.
I think I got May's personality down. May is like the purity of Nico with the same level of care for breaking the law as Hat Kid. Madeline's attitude towards certain people. Yeah, kind of. Madeline and May are very similar characters. Like, I would say that May is like Madeline if Madeline was a punk. Like that's kind of like the comparison I would make. But yeah.
Okay, I'm doubling now. I've been living too clean, May. Damn right. We run this town. Why don't we go in? Hey! What the hell are you doing? I think yeah, cool, I got his attention. What? Yeah, here he comes. Who? You don't know him, I think. Try me.
Yes,
Oh god, what is that smell?
Blue.
Oh no, is that?
Sup, ladies?
Ugh. Effing Steve Scriggins. Did you just actually make a fart noise?
You ladies lost or something?
Deal's a deal, Steve.
I ain't forgot.
Where is it then?
In the back.
I remember you, you know.
I bet everyone remembers you.
That teacher sue you yet? Or at least, like, beat you up in a parking lot?
And like, hear you out. The Nico argue is just because how purish May is in a way. Yeah, there's a certain silliness for sure. I mean, and obviously the comparisons come because Nico and May look a lot alike too. But yeah, I like, there are things about the two characters that remind me of each other for sure, besides just the way they look.
Which teacher?
The one you locked in a closet during the longest night break.
Psh, that guy can't even go in small rooms now. He's like always a wuss. Just needed someone to bring it out.
Okay, well, can we get on with this?
I like the changes of the change of the subject. May's walking animation always cracks me up.
So this still works sometimes? You know Beth Holstead?
Yeah?
She was in here like 6 months ago, and she swears it talked.
Whoa!
Didn't even have to push the button. But I don't know how much stake I'd put in it.
But the silliness and how I talk to strangers is very similar. Yes, that's true. That's true. They're like both like they're both kind of fish out of water, like in a really weird way. Even though May has come back to her hometown, she is like a fish out of water here for sure.
You know Beth.
Kinda?
There's a lot of glue in here.
I guess.
Is the implication that she's been eating glue? I've complete. Look.
God damn it!
What?
Someone locked the effing door. God damn it! I bet it was Beth.
Yeah, John Knight in the Woods. Okay, John Knight in the Woods is a very funny thing to refer to May as. That's a very funny thing to refer to May as.
Or Levi with the trade trash.
So,
They better not have stolen anything.
from the abandoned grocery store with the unlocked doors. What's behind the store anyway?
Could probably bust it open.
Or I could go get my lockpick stuff. I bet there's a key or something.
Whatever.
I was gonna see if I could talk to him. Let's see.
What are you doing?
Trying to find something to help bust down the door.
Cool. Because I'm looking for a key because I'm smarter.
Uh-huh.
But I get to hit things. Crap.
How much glue did they need in here?
Dude, you gotta stick stuff to run a successful business.
Well, apparently not.
What are you doing? Gonna check that office up there.
Cool. Don't, like, slice yourself to death on glass.
Dumb death.
Dumb death.
I love my pancakes. Yeah, it blows up cake. Okay, so I think May's thing would be pretzels or pierogies. It's like the two things she eats. I think there's something else she eats as well. Donuts. Donuts. That's her thing.
No wonder this place went under. People leaving keys all over the place. Don't mind if I do. I am the keymaster! I will unlock your ass!
Yeah, I heard that about you.
Okay, so remember when they were talking about wrestling shows earlier in this game? I went to a wrestling show a few weeks back, and there was this tag team. It was an indie wrestling show. It was like this wrestling show. Nico gets her pancakes blown up by May. What happens next will shock you. Nico gets revenge. Pretzel with mine, maybe. Yeah, you like pancakes, Love Struck? We all do. I think this is a very pro pancake chat. So anyway, oh yeah, wrestling show. So for my buddy's birthday a few weeks back, we went to an indie wrestling show. It was like an indie wrestling show in my area, and there was this one dude. Well, not this one dude. There were these two dudes. They were a construction-themed tag team wrestling team. And like, this is a wrestling ring that was in like an old people's club. So in the old people's club, they had like a big like area where they had events and stuff. And they put a wrestling ring in there, and they just had a bunch of local wrestlers like throwing each other around and doing their wrestling stuff. So one of the tag teams was construction worker themed. So it was the construction worker tag team versus like the murderer Joker type tag team. So one of the dudes from the construction team tag team, they were like, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, he was like, I'm gonna take my crowbar and pry your ass open with it and shove my size 12 work boot up your ass. And like everybody in the crowd is like, boo, because like these guys were the heels. They're like literally in construction hats and workers vests. It was so funny. Like May is the type of person to play Outer Wilds through me forcing them and then kidnap. May would play. What types of games would May play? I can picture May playing like the first few levels of Celeste. Ow. Sent me straight to the background there. I can picture like May like playing like the first few levels of Celeste maybe, and like not getting too far. She would probably play like RuneScape and stuff like that. Maybe like Dark Souls a little bit. May would play Ultra Kill. She probably would. She probably would play Ultra Kill. Actually, hold up. I think that May would have a hard time playing Ultra Kill, and you'll see why later on. And May would like it. She probably would. Bunny is getting sleepy. Come on, Lovestruck. You can stay up with your good old pals in the Senko Water stream for a bit. No worries. If you do need to get to bed, like, please take care of yourself.
You idiots You idiots stop kicking before you break your femurs or something.
I'm not an idiot.
Yeah, sorry. Hey, idiot and Greg, stop kicking. I got keys.
Where'd you get them?
Office, up there.
No wonder this place went under. Leaving keys all over the place.
That's exactly what I thought.
Rabbit is getting less sleepy now. The alter ego is coming out. Maybe.
I'm upset that we got, like, the same words.
I thought it better.
I got Michael Keys. John Woods.
Ugh, why do you have to be a Steve?
He had an in.
What in?
I broke the front door.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, God, these guys. I was both terrified and super into these things. When they put them out front, they moved.
They look so tiny when they're in pieces.
We're smaller in pieces, too.
Too real. I hope you get chopped up by a chopper.
I hope you get chopped up by a blunt chopper.
You two are weird. Okay, we're stealing one of these.
Is it even stealing?
It's better if we think of it as stealing.
Cool.
Ah!
Ah?
Ah!
Dude, what?
Ah!
Dude! What? What? I can't pick!
They all look so great! You get one, that's the deal. Hurry up.
Ooh, let me pick.
Sure.
All right. Doesn't matter too much. But you know what? I'm going to throw it to y'all anyway. Slash poll. Because I like doing the slash polls. The slash polls are fun. I need to check who's awake. Lovestruck, if you're still here, you're going to want to end in this. Which robot head? Frog. Pig. Bunny. We'll kick this down to like 1 minute. Boom. Yeah, I know. I've been trying to get the polls more. I've been trying to get the polls like more integrated into our streams here. At some point, we're going to be the fellow chatter, maybe. At some point though, like. We'll get like more active participants in here. People who vote in polls and don't lurk. Maybe. Now, I mean, like I hope to see somebody voting here. All right. Anybody gonna mess this up? Anybody gonna make this a tie? Anybody gonna make me the tiebreaker? Some brave soul step up. Looks like we're going bunny. We're going bunny. All right. That's what we needed.
God, I remember these being less horrifying.
They were tall then. Couldn't see their faces. I gotta look at you ladies' faces. I think this one's kinda cute. Aw, he thinks it's cute.
Fun fact, you ended the Hollow Knight stream right before a major boss fight. It was so infuriating, ever so slightly. Yeah, I had places to be that night. I was cutting it close. Saturday was busy for me, y'all. That was a weird night. I somehow got everything I wanted done on Saturday, though, so I consider it a win.
Steve, you're a disease.
Which one?
I'm bad at decisions that actually mean something. You picked out the tuxes we wore to junior prom.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty good at it.
Remember how Tim Whitley rode that giant tractor into homecoming? Totally. So, did you pick? I totally did.
Hint, next week you will be, know the gender child's name by heart. Okay. Was that Miu, Mia, Mial, the one that was mining? Next holiday stream? Yeah. Yep, I think that's Saturday, if I remember right. I think that's why I scheduled that stream.
Oh, cool. Okay, kids, we're gonna go with Rabbit Head. Cool, cool. Mecha Bun.
Finally, goddamn.
Oh, shut up, Steve.
You know what? I ain't carrying nothing. See you, ladies.
Steve!
Get found dead, punks.
He says punks like it's a bad thing. I don't care. He's scum and a criminal, and anyway, I think he's been bad news from the start.
Yes.
What deal did you make with him?
He's allowed to shoplift whatever he wants from the snack falcon while I'm working.
See? A criminal all the way.
Some people.
So, we like smash a window to get this out of here?
Oh boy.
Oh god, I still smell the glue.
My neighbors are gonna think I'm on drugs. Or just like, gluing the hell out of some shit.
This is like the only time we see a character from the back in this game, by the way. Like, this is like so funny to me.
Okay, so... we really carrying this thing up the stairs?
This is gonna be great.
You are so gonna die. You're gonna get squashed like a pancake.
But seriously, don't kill me. Watch me, and I'll give you the signals.
What if you release your one-shot dialogue mod? It comes with a full strawberry jam dialogue. Oh? That'd be insane. That would be insane.
Roger, Roger.
Okay. Okay, stop. Back. Forward. Stop. Okay. Stop. All right. Forward. 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 Stop. You better not go back, Greg. You better not go back. Forward. Nope. Wrong direction. There we go. Whoa!
Sorry about that.
That was kind of awesome.
Well, I'm glad you didn't get killed.
I would totally haunt this entire stairwell.
Ready to go?
Yep.
No, he's alive. He's alive. Stop. Okay, we can do this. I think I can only mess this up like twice or 3 times, so I do need to not mess it up this time. All right, forward, 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 forward. Okay. Oh man, we're gonna turn into a fellow bunny with the stream. Yeah, we just picked out the bunny head.
I'm so tired.
I know, right?
Remember, like, I worked a whole day before doing this.
You sit on your ass all day, I bet.
Only part of it. I stand a lot.
My arms are dead, dude.
My entire body's dead, dude. Ugh. Let's get this over with.
All right. Could you imagine, like, cause, Greg's got a boyfriend. Could you imagine coming home to seeing your partner bringing this thing back? All right. Almost there. Okay. Almost there. The piano, the piano's really selling it. Okay. Forward. Forward. Oh! Yeah, this is the silliest crime in any video game. Yeah, literally. Yeah, dude, this is why I thought y'all would love this game. Like, this game is like... There's some serious story notes for sure. And, like, there's some Halloween stuff mixed in. Like, this game takes place on Halloween, or part of it goes through Halloween. But, like, God, the silly moments are so good.
I'm gonna have to look up how to fix this. Angus isn't back till tomorrow night. I'll think about it later. Wanna go get some food?
Hells yes! Too bad you didn't snap your spine.
Too bad your arms didn't get ripped off.
Too bad you weren't horribly disfigured.
Too bad you didn't fall and break your teeth on a stair.
Too bad you didn't get trapped under the box. Not finished. And then burned alive in a building fire.
Too bad you didn't crawl into a vent to escape the fire and get cooked.
Good times. I still smell glue.
Think about something else.
I can't. I think I'm high from the glue.
Think about pierogies. They had pierogies when you were at school?
This one church in town would sell them during whatever holiday.
Feast of the Perpetual Pierogi.
Yo, dude.
What?
Open your mouth.
Why?
Trust me.
True friendship is this.
Okay. What is May's favorite crime? Probably vandalism. I would say it's like vandalism.
Alright, stay just like that.
Okay. Alright. Let's grab this one. Alright. Gotta time this just right. No!
Pierogi waster!
What's here? Alright, I gotta wait. Oh, hell yeah. Nom, 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 nom. Alright, let's give him another one. Alright. Nom, 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 nom. Alright, let's give him another. Okay, I think I've got this down. This is like actually the first time I've not screwed this up. Ow! Ah, my face! Alright, let's try this again. Oh, man. Ah, my face! Dang it! Alright. Let's try this again. Ah! Okay. I can do this. I can do this without messing this up this time. Okay. Let's try it again. You're so excited for November Slime Rancher Kirby. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Oh, I think I landed. Yes! I love onion. I finally gave him a pepper one. Or, well, yeah, let's give him a pepper one. Oh, hell yeah.
And pierogies.
Dang. Majority of those made in my mouth, so I'm happy.
Alright.
I'm not gonna lie. That would, like... I don't know if y'all know anything about pierogies, but, like, they get pretty hot. I feel like that would, like, burn your mouth so bad.
I think I might be sick.
True friendship. Letting your friend make you sick.
True bros.
True bros. I feel like this is the first time we've just gotten to hang out.
How's it feel?
You've memorized the chart of favorite food, every slime, and each of the designs and mechanics and secret sauce. That's cool. I'm gonna need that. Yeah, because I know nothing about Slime Rancher, so I'll appreciate it. I'll appreciate a little help there.
Real good.
Same, dude.
So how things been?
Good.
Weird seeing you with a regular job that you like. Go to.
Yeah, working on the plan.
The plan?
Bright Harbor.
Bright Harbor?
Yeah, we're gonna move to Bright Harbor?
Since when?
A year or so now? That's why we're working like 7 days a week.
But when are you moving?
I think in the spring.
That's like a few months away.
You keep getting ads? Oh, dang. I'm sorry to hear that. Why? Because, like, ads should be turned off for the stream. They should be, at least. I don't know. Sorry to hear that, Lovestruck. Yeah, because last I checked on my dashboard, those should be turned off. I'll check after the stream to make sure for you.
It's like a few months away.
Yeah.
Oh.
You should come visit when we get settled in.
Isn't Bright Harbor, like, really expensive?
Not if you live in a terrible neighborhood. Oh, man, it's so cool. We visited in the summer. There's, like, record stores and weird bars. And everyone's cool and, like, free.
Oh.
That's where I got my tattoo.
What?
Yeah.
Is that a sheep?
Yep.
Why a sheep?
The tattoo guy was, like, all the way hot. It didn't even hurt.
You have a tattoo?
Or Twitch just does their own thing. I think that's it. I think that must be it. Oh yeah, if you're leaving and coming back, that might be what's doing it, because I have it set up so that there shouldn't be any forced ad breaks on the stream, but it could be that it could be that it's doing its own thing. Ow. Well, thanks for throwing something at me, I guess.
You're moving to Bright Harbor.
Yeah.
Speaking of secret styles, make sure to get the game in DLCs. It's only like $8. Yeah. I'm gonna keep an eye out on the Steam Halloween sale too. I hope the Steam Halloween sale like actually marks some stuff down this year for real. I might have Slime Rancher. I might have gotten like a humble bundle or something.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Nothing?
How long do you think you're staying in town?
No. Let's see here. Not long. Gonna move to.
Ooh, where to?
Pennsylvania. So this game kind of takes place in Pennsylvania. That's where it's alluded to be, at least. I don't know if I'd want to go north of Pennsylvania. That'd be cold. I mean, south ain't much better. North.
Cold and blizzards and hot cocoa. Ooh, we could come visit in the summer.
Yeah.
Off topic, we have an annoyed Empro G and Deus. You feel unfulfilled. I'm glad y'all have that relationship. That's awesome. Love that journey for you.
It was really great hanging out with you tonight. I've been really boring lately. Haven't done a crime in a long time.
Why?
Angus, the plan. Can't go to Bright Harbor if I get caught and fired.
You're all adult now.
I'm bona fide.
I'm gonna go, I think.
Good call. We need to de-glue.
I think we stunk up the diner.
It wouldn't be the first time.
I missed you.
You too, bro.
Yeah, those 2 free DLCs you mentioned above are silly. But you didn't read the mention as to how weird. They get futuristic, a little thinny, an entire VR playground. Oh, dang. Like, is that like a VR playground that you can actually play in VR? I might be able to... If that's like actual VR stuff, I might be able to do that on stream. I'd be down for figuring out a VR stream. I might even be able to get my tracking to work with it. I might even be able to, like, walk around and stuff. We'll figure it out. I might be able to do that.
What's up, Dad?
Heard you had a wild time last night.
I didn't drink.
It works better if you let me accuse you first.
Right.
Here's my hangover cure. Not drinking the night before.
Wow. Hold on. Let me write that down.
It's complicated, I know. What'd you do tonight?
Help Greg move some stuff.
Look at what a good friend you are. Helping someone move is quite a gesture.
Well, we've been friends since, like, forever. So, I feel like we're well past that point. I'm really, really sore, though.
Well, sometimes you gotta get sore for friends.
Hey, Dad, would you mind moving the boxes in the crawl space?
Well, what have you done for me lately?
I've been a credit to this family.
That doesn't count. Well, would you watch some TV with me?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Up. I'm watching Garbo and Malloy.
Maybe 30 minutes if you can't keep yourself distracted by the fact it's VR. Okay. Well, I can find some other stuff to do on that stream too. Maybe we'll do like a VR variety hour of some sort. We'll figure it out.
Nice.
Welcome back, folks. Now the show tonight. Say, Malloy. Yes, Scarborough. Ever get the feeling that disaster is right around the corner? Sure do, right before we start the show every night.
You want to rewatch Drake and Josh? Yeah.
You superstitious, Garbo?
I got a funny story about Drake Bell, actually.
Not anymore. What happened? I've broken every mirror I've ever owned. And now I'm lucky enough to never have to look at this mug. Yeah, but what about the rest of us? What? That's a whopper! Coming up next, Garbo and I join a cult.
All right. Yeah, so here's something kind of funny. After Drake and Josh, Drake Bell became a Latin American pop singer. Like, no, dead serious. So he went from, like, acting, which apparently acting in the US didn't work out for him. Not gonna lie. Hate to break this to you. There was some kind of sus stuff he did beyond that. Allegedly. Allegedly. I don't know what happened with that. Let's not talk about that part. The part that's more interesting is if you go to Drake Bell, let me see here. Crazy, this dude's 38 years old. These dudes would have been like almost in their 20s when they were doing Drake and Josh, which is let's go look at this. Where is it? He's got a discography, I think. Yeah. Dude's put out 5 albums. Isn't that crazy? Like, he put out an album this year. Like, I haven't listened to his music, but it's like popular. He's like really popular in Mexico and like Latin America, apparently. No, My VR looks fun too. Too bad you can't play it for obvious reasons. Okay, not to get too distracted. No, My VR. Here, hang on. We're about to end this night in the Woods. Let's take a look at some of the stuff in a minute here. Greg rules, okay? We got all that stuff there. May's dad's asleep. Let's go here. I don't know if there's anything else we can look at the moment. Bop, bop, bop. I'm gonna play one of the update songs. There's some songs that they've added here that were not in the game when it first came out. Oh, hey! It's that song that was mentioned earlier.
Whoa, no. No way I'm gonna play that one. Too embarrassing.
Let me try Space Dragon.
Wander in space, no matter if the bit in place.
There we go. This scene. Oh yeah, I forgot that they did this animation. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, ow. That bass line is good, though. I like that they chose to do a bass line-based rhythm game. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. It was funny, when I first played this game, I played this game on a mouse and keyboard. Not gonna lie. The rhythm game on mouse and keyboard was a little harder. Oh god, I messed it up. Ah! Boom, 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 boom. Oh, ow. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. I like the animation, too. The animation's sick. Right? Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. Space Dragon. I probably... Not the worst I've done at this song, not gonna lie. Doing the karaoke minigame in the Yakuza was helpful. I can, like, kill some of those songs in Yakuza, by the way. Get me on Bakami Tai. I can get a perfect score on Bakami Tai. Amedane. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. I forgot that the DLC songs are not the DLC songs, but like the post-update songs are actually really long. Boom. You start to drift to sleep. That's perfectly fine, because we're basically wrapping up Night in the Woods for the night. This is actually like a really good stopping point. Not bad considering I don't know how to play the song. I would say, let's see here. If you stick around for just a couple minutes, we'll finish this this night, and you'll be ready for the next Night in the Woods stream when we have it.
Hey, what you end up doing tonight? Watch the third of season Bleak Dominion. Oh wow, I like that show. I'm watching it for the first time. Nice. I've seen like all of it. Well, don't spoil it. What episode are you on? Season 1, episode 4. Oh crap. Okay. Well, we'll talk about it later. Sounds good. Gonna get back to watching it now. Enjoy! Night. Hey dude, my muscles are going to hate you forever. 5, 6 ever Eve. Dude, my muscles hate me enough for both of us. I'm so angry at Gravity, RN. Let's kill Gravity. What's Gravity done for me lately? Hurt all of her muscles. Okay, I'm gonna go lay in my bed and die, probably. I'm already dead. This robot head is speaking. OMG. I know where you live. What you said. OMG, too scared. Okay, good night.
Yeah. That is an awesome emote, Lovestruck. Whose chat is that from? That's so cool. Leah Meltdown. I need to check out this Leah person. Bedtime for May. Let's see if we get another dream scene. I can't remember. Oh. Oh, these scenes are so sick. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, gravity in the dream world's lower. Boom, boom. Let's see if I can find one of these spots. I can't believe I made that jump. Up, 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 up. Oh. Yeah. This scene's so sick. Such a vibe. Got the constellations in the background too. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't miss that jump. You have the colors? Yeah. The music's about to get sick too. Yeah, the music's like such a good part of this game. Let me know if y'all are hearing it good, by the way. Yeah, it's such a vibe. Let's see here. I hope this is the violinist. Yeah, the sax with the tightrope walking, yeah. So good. Yeah, I'm looking for... Oh, wait, here's one of them, I think. Ooh. Kind of reminds me of Outer Wilds, in a way. With, like, the different musicians. There we go. I think we got all the band members. I wanted to get this, like, this one shot of of us. Yeah, There we go. There's the drop. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what this track is called. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. And... so cool, though. So cool. I can't spoil anything. I can't spoil anything for y'all. I'm not going to spoil one little bit. Not going to spoil one little bit. All right. So, let's go ahead. And actually, this is the part where I think I'm going to cut Night in the Woods for the night. We'll save the next night for a next stream. However, that doesn't mean that we're gonna stop the stream quite yet. There's still some stuff there's still some stuff we could do. So we're gonna hang out for a little bit. I might play like a small game here or there. So let's see. Let's get on some chill music. We're chilling. Yeah, no, serious thanks to anybody who stuck around with us this stream. Yeah, we're gonna play a little bit of Mahjong Soul, I think, because I don't want to quite start another night. Play FNF. I had to give that game a look. You play. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. If I like the vibe, I'll play it at some point. At some point I should give Friday Night Funkin' a shot. Let's see here. Okay, FNF I'm fine with. Friday Night Funkin's fine. It's Five Nights at Freddy's that I'm not I'm not gonna play. Not now, not ever. Not now, not later, not ever. But yeah, especially if God, Lord. Oh man, yeah, y'all are trying to tempt me here. Let's see here. Let's see. I do not. No. I don't remember ever saying that I was a Five Nights at Freddy's enjoyer. Not me, not I. Let's see here though. I think what I'll do though is ow. You had to throw that, huh? Had to throw that at me. Had to ruffle my feathers a little bit. Okay. I see how it is. Let's yes. Okay. Well, I'm gonna pop us into to Mahjong Soul for a little bit. We'll chat. We'll chat and play some stuff here. Let's go. This is like such a weird little story arc for the stream, and I'm absolutely here. I'm absolutely here for it. So we're gonna do that. Boom, and we're transitioning into. Let me do. Preface my stream title with. Mahjong time now. Yeah, I've been wanting to play more like little games like this on stream for just like chilling every now and then. But it's been fun. I hope y'all are liking Night in the Woods, by the way. I'm so glad that y'all are there for it. It keeps getting better. It's gonna keep getting faster. It's gonna keep picking up. And that game is like, you know, Derps in our chat is always talking about One Shot or Outer Wilds, and you know, like another one of our chatters, Emperor G's, he's always talked about like Celeste. For me, Night in the Woods was that game. Holy smokes, Night in the Woods was that game for such a long time. And I still like, one of the things I've loved about coming back to it is that it's held up. It's held up, which is so cool. I was pleasantly surprised. When I saw like how much of the game I not only remembered, but how much of it I was still vibing with. Like, sometimes you go back to a game like that after you've not played it in years, and you're like, oh, maybe this wasn't, like, maybe I was seeing this through different eyes or whatever. No, I can confidently say that I was thoroughly enjoying playing Night in the Woods again for sure. So I'm super glad that y'all were able to jump with us onto that stream. So I'll change this. There we go. Got the audio there. We got We're pulling up Mahjong Soul, and we'll play a round or two. See how this goes for me. So since I last played Mahjong, you'll notice I'm now in the adept rank. I'm really going pro here, you know? No. I'm an okay Mahjong player. I think I'm better than the average person, but I would not say that I'm particularly amazing. I just like playing it, though. It's like one of those games I just like turn on and like just kind of chill to for a bit. And yeah, it's a vibe. It's a vibe some nights for sure. Yeah, it's a shame though, because with as much as I enjoyed Night in the Woods, I was super excited to see Infinite Fall, the studio that made it, put something else out, especially like in the same universe. And I was really disappointed when they weren't able to. And it was a number of reasons. There was a number of reasons why they weren't able to. There was a controversy here and there, which I really don't want to talk about on this stream. The other thing too is that the lead developer Scott Benson got sick in the middle of that project, and they just weren't able to finish it, which is a shame. Because I love his art style. I love the aesthetic, and also just the universe they set up in Night in the Woods was cool. Like you could tell that there was more that they wanted to do with it. And there's kind of like some companion pieces to Night in the Woods that you could play. There's like a couple of like prequel type games that you could play for it. And then there's also like some side games to do more to like build up that world. And so yeah, we'll play through it, and hopefully we'll get through it by the end of October. I might, if I can find the time to do it, I might try and kick up the speed that we're doing Night in the Woods and Omori, because I would like to be able to finish both those games by the end of the month. Really clear some space so we can do some new stuff in November, because there's, holy smokes, there's a lot of games we gotta play, and we're still gonna be playing like Inscription and Alien Isolation as well. So yeah, we got a lot that we want to play for certain. Yeah, I was really liking the vibe of Inscription, and I'm looking forward to see more of it. I watched the people play it, and I was immediately like, yep, that's the type of game I want to play. It's funny too, because for the longest time, whoa, that was a cool animation they had there. For the longest time, I thought that like I wasn't into trading card mechanics or like card mechanics in games. Like when Marvel's Midnight Suns came out, I was like, nah, I'm not playing it. I'm not a big fan of the card. Oh, dang it. No. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, man. Dang it. Oh, the Mongon. All right. Well, I gotta climb my way back up, folks. We now have our challenge. We've got the climb. We've got the climb back up. Oh, lordy. Had to throw that one at me, huh? I mean, I guess I could have been more careful. There probably is something I could have done a little better. I'm not gonna lie. Remember when I said that I wasn't exactly the best Mahjong player? Yep, that's kind of it. I know how to build a hand. I know some of the Yakus. I'm trying to get better. I would love to get like good enough to the point where I can play in real life. One of the things that's like surreal is in Vegas. There's actually spots in Vegas where people will play Mahjong in like the casinos, which is crazy to me. Because you usually like you think of casinos, you think of like blackjack and poker or whatever. No, there's some places that actually have like Mahjong tables. I can't imagine how like scary that would be. Because I don't like gambling as it is, which is funny because I love playing like digital Mahjong when there's no stakes. I just think like the process of building hands in this game and whatnot is fun. But the thing that's scary, Mahjong is so complicated. It literally is. Like there's a bunch of Yakus you have to remember. There's like opening your hand, closing your hand. And could you imagine like, so in these places like these rooms where they play Mahjong, you're like playing like usually with older people, like, people in like their 60s, 70s. They're all around a table, just like dead quiet. And you buy into the table and you just like sit there. That would be surreal because like everybody at that table understands the rules and they know them better than you do because like they've been playing that game for decades. I can't imagine how intimidating that would be. And the other thing that's scary, like about an actual Mahjong game where there's like stakes, is that oftentimes you don't know how much you're betting. Like if you lose hard, like I just did right here, you can walk out your grandma place. Do you know if she plays Chinese or Japanese mahjong? Because the rules are different between the two. So in Japanese mahjong, you have like the points, the point system. And you have the different yeah, so Chinese mahjong is actually really easy. It's really easy compared to what I'm doing right now. In Chinese mahjong, all you need are 3 sets of 3 and a pair. So it could be like 3 triplets, 3 sequences. It can be 3 triplets, 3 sequences, or 7 pairs. And that's all you need to win. Japanese mahjong like tones it up a bit and makes it a lot more complicated, because you not only need to have like 3 sets of 3 plus a pair, but those 3 sets of 3 have to have like a pattern of some sort, or you have to have a like meet certain conditions. The Chinese game is much faster and it's a lot easier. Oh, this poor person. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, that's not as bad as it could have been. The climb's getting worse, folks. Yeah. I get on stream and suddenly I get into the lobby of people who are savages. And you know, a lot of it's also just knowing too, like when to call and when not to call and stuff like that. It can be tricky. It can be tricky for sure. I recommend learning on Chinese mahjong and then learning Japanese. Because Chinese mahjong is a lot simpler in the rules. Basically, your goal is to just be the person who closes their hand first, like gets a winning hand first. In Japanese mahjong, it's like not only do you have to have a winning hand, but you have to have a winning hand that does specific things. So, like for instance, you have to have a winning hand, and it has to say have like your cardinal direction or something like that. Ooh, I'm gonna be able to call Richi already. That's another thing. Japanese mahjong has what's called Richi. So when I'm calling Richi, what that does is that commits me to this hand, and I'm waiting for the tile that's going to win my hand. And so at this point, I can't choose which of these tiles I get rid of. I have to get rid of my newest tile until I get the tile that wins my hand. The trade-off, though, is that I win more. I win more if I get the tile that wins my hand before the stack runs out. And so at this point, it's just a waiting game. I just gotta wait and hope that my hand is good enough to get the tile that I need to clear the condition. I don't know. It's like one of those things where I started playing mahjong with the Like a Dragon games, like the Yakuza games. And at first I didn't understand it at all. At first I completely did not get it. And then finally it kind of clicked for me. I watched like a 3-hour video on YouTube of like this one dude. Mahjong reminds you of Uncle Iroh for some reason. UK, what game he used to play in the series, but you would always think it's Mahjong. It could have been. We should look that up. After this round, I'm actually curious, because that's something. I haven't watched Avatar: The Last Airbender in years. I haven't watched it in years, and like every time I see people talking about it, it makes me want to watch it again, because that show was sick. As a kid, I only got to watch like episodes here and there. Like I only ever got to watch episodes like as they aired on like Nickelodeon. And you know that they weren't playing that show in order. You know, they would be playing like episode 5, then episode 9, and then episode 2. And so it would be really cool to actually be able to watch that series for real and like see it front to back. Because I just remember seeing like bits and pieces of it and being like, this show is awesome. And I wish I had watched more of it. That's like one of those shows I wish I'd watched during the pandemic, back when I was like on my anime bender. Or like back in college when I was on my anime bender. I barely ever watch TV shows anymore now that I work. The thing about TV shows for me is what's tricky, and it's the same thing for movies. That's why I've not seen very many movies. Is that like sitting idle and like not doing anything and just like staring at a screen and not like actively moving around is like stressful for me now. Yeah, it's not that I have like some sort of like ADHD, because I can focus on something for a long time. The problem for me is that like I feel like I should be doing something else. Like the amount of things that I'm thinking about, like what I have to do, especially now I'm streaming and there's like stuff that I have to work on for streams. Like I remember I was talking with my dad a while back. He's like, if you're so stressed and busy, why'd you start streaming? I was like, well, oh, sumo! I win. I win. Let's see what this gets me. So sumo means that I drew the tile from the stack as opposed to stealing it from somebody. Okay, that's a Mongon. All right. Betty. All right, we're on the come up, folks. We're on the come up. You see, we lose some, we win some. But yeah, I can't wait to check out Avatar at some point. I think that Avatar is like one of those shows I could convince myself to watch. Because I was able to do Better Call Saul last year. Dude, Better Call Saul, like, I've talked about it on stream before. That was such an awesome show. Like, it's crazy that they were able to make a prequel series that was as good as the series that it was the prequel to. Yeah, no, at some point I'll watch Avatar. Okay, so Lovestruck. And anybody else in chat who might be working right now, who's thinking about talking. What were your thoughts on Legend of Korra? Is Legend of Korra any good? Because I feel like I hear mixed things about it. Like the impression that I have is that people either love it or hate it. That's like just the general consensus that I felt like. Because at first I thought that everybody liked it. You hated it. Okay, so like without getting super into spoilers, like what did you not like about it? Like what was the problem with it? I'm curious. Okay, cool. Anytime somebody calls Ricci, I get concerned that they're gonna pull a tile for me. So now I do kind of have to play defensively with my hand here, because now this person's called Ricci. Any tile that I put down could be their winning tile. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of afraid to put down this north tile. I'm just gonna hope that that's not the one they need. It wasn't. Hell yeah. Okay. No, seriously though. What did you not like about Korra? I'm very curious to know. Very curious to know. The characters felt like not connected in ways they should have been. Okay. I've heard the plot went everywhere. Okay. All right. So not a glowing review so far. What else? I'm curious. Because from what I heard, some of the problem that people had was with Korra. Like I heard that like some people really like Korra, whereas like some people thought that she was really flat. Like as like a character arc, or like static. And so like, and this is all stuff I'm hearing secondhand. I have not watched a minute of Korra. And so I don't know. You didn't like her character? Okay. Yeah, that's what I heard, is that like she was kind of like a mixed bag. Like some people either loved her or hated her. And so at some point I kind of want to watch the series for myself and get like sort of develop my own opinion. I mean, I first need this person's about to make the comeback too. Oh, no they're not. Dang. All right. Well, she didn't really make sense to you. I heard that some people didn't like her because she was kind of like a Mary Sue in some ways, where like she was like overpowered for no reason. Because like the whole thing with Aang, if I remember correctly, is that part of what made Aang special, and correct me if I'm wrong, because she felt like one of those. Okay, so she felt like a Mary Sue. Okay. Because like a YA novel. Okay, yeah. Because from what I heard, like from what I remember of Avatar lore, part of what made Aang special is that like he was the last airbender. As in what made him special was that he was like the only person who knew how to airbend in modern time. And so it would make sense that Aang would have an edge over other people who were existing in that world at that time. But if Korra is just a waterbender, born in a village, like any other waterbender, what makes her special? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's kind of the question I was asking. And I guess like maybe that's part of the reason why people may have a harder time with her. And like I don't know. I haven't watched the show at all. Maybe I need to watch it and like develop a thorough opinion. Report back to y'all with my thoughts. I still need to finish the original Avatar. You didn't feel like there was any significant growth, like she was static, in other words. She was a static character. She didn't like learn or grow from her experiences in the show. Is that kind of the vibe there? Is that kind of what's going on? I guess I'll get rid of this one. May not have been my best move. We'll see. I'm not gonna pwn. So here's the problem. If I pwn and I pull a tile from another hand, it opens my hand. It prevents me from calling Ricci. It also makes it a lot harder to finish my hand. So that's what's going on there. That's why I'm like skipping a lot of these calls. You don't want to pwn or chi unless you really know what you're doing. Unless you really have an idea as to what it's going to look like. Anyway. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm curious now. I'm going to be curious to give it a watch. I'll report back to y'all at some point and give my thoughts. Give my thoughts on Avatar. See, like how we saw with Aang and the gang throughout the books, like how Aang grew as a person with each element he learned, and almost every episode mattered. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because like even as a kid who didn't really pay attention to like writing that much, because you know as a kid you don't really pay attention to like continuity or like things that are going on. Like you're just kind of like, oh, okay, this is a cool cartoon that I'm watching right now. But like even as a kid, I could kind of tell like where a given episode in the series was at by like how Aang was acting. Or just like, oh, okay. So here's the question I would ask. You always love the continuity? Yeah. Does Korra kind of have like a monster of the week feel to it? Is that part of the problem? Where episodes are just kind of like baseline episodes, and like if you watch them, you can't really tell where you're at sometimes. Because like even as somebody who really likes JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a huge favorite series of mine. One of the things that I think about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, coming from somebody who loved it, by the way, I love this series. I think the part 3, Stardust Crusaders, the part with Jotaro, is very heavily overrated. Because, like, throughout most of Stardust Crusaders, it's Monster of the Week type stuff for, like, most of the series. Your grandma's dying? Yeah, I mean, probably you're tired. I mean, not gonna lie, we're all kind of tired right now. You're sorry it's 1 a.m. No, I totally get it. Friday's stream, I had a rough time on Friday's stream. Because, like, during the last half hour of Friday's stream, the one where we were playing Minecraft, my brain just gassed out. My brain was like, I'm done. I don't have anything to say anymore. And I don't like being like that on stream, you know, we're like, oh, thank God. For a minute there, I thought that, this person was taking from me. Okay. Yeah, and so anyway, like, I was like, y'all, I gotta cut off because, like, I had nothing to say. I had, like, this brain fog. It was the first time I had felt like that in a while. And, like, admittedly, I've been eating a little bit too much junk food recently. Like, I have noticed that I'm, like, one of those people that if I am not eating right, if I'm eating too much crap, I do notice that it has a direct effect on how my brain feels. And so after Friday's stream, I've been trying to reel it back and like start eating healthy again, because oh my Lord, I couldn't believe it. I was like in a haze, and I woke up the next morning. I still felt like I was in a haze. It was crazy. Now, granted, I had way more caffeine before this stream than I did on the Friday night stream for sure. Like, I'm very caffeinated right now. That's part of the reason why I'm up, like, almost at 10 o'clock at night right now, and just going. I know that as the second I get off stream tonight, I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash bad, which is fine. Caffeine's so late. I still got, like, half cup of coffee, yeah. Not gonna lie. As some of y'all have kind of picked up on, I like my coffee a little too much. Not gonna lie. I like my coffee a little too much. Just a little. My friends give me crap about it all the time. My friends give me so much crap about it. Like I'll be on a Discord call with my friends at like 12 o'clock at night, and I'll be like, oh, I almost spilled my coffee, and they'll be like, dude, you're drinking coffee at this hour? I'm like, no. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I just like the way it tastes, and like my friends say, drink decaf, and I'm like, most decaf doesn't taste the same, because so the decaf process is kind of weird. The eyeballs, yeah. I like that I could do that now. So that's like one thing I've been having a lot of fun with is with my new tracking system. Not only does my lighting look better, but like I can now control my model with my face. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. That like I worked on that for a few nights, like fine tuning it, because I really wanted it to look good. Because I used to have to control this with a button. Like so when I do this, I'm like raising my eyebrows right now. I used to have to hit a button to do that. Or like if I frown. Like that's me actually frowning. I used to have to hit a button for that. Same thing with like smiling. You know, it's the same thing. After I saw that sumo, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to be like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Ooh. Ooh. Dang it. Dang. Oh! This poor person. This poor person. They got cooked. They were cooked. I mean, at least my rank didn't go down too much. Ooh. I'm about to get one of these chests. I'm not gonna lie. I play Mahjong Soul for the Mahjong. Yeah, you're about... Don't worry, we're almost at the end of the stream here. Yeah, we're basically at the end of the stream because not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little tired myself. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. Let's go ahead and see if we can find somebody to raid tonight. You know, I think it's about time. Let's see what our little community is looking like right now. I'm gonna go here. Go make sure my OBS is. Yep. I'm always careful. I'm always careful about like not opening Twitter on stream. Holy smokes! People put some insane stuff on Twitter. I can't believe like some of the stuff that people put on Twitter. It's like, dude, that is your public profile. There are people looking at this. What are you doing? What are you doing? I like it's kind of like a secondhand cringe thing, I guess. You know, Omega streaming. All right. You know, just two of us here, but whatever. Whatever. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It's okay. Let's go ahead and raid Omega. Let's raid Omega. You accidentally left and now you have an ad. I can hold up for you. I'm gonna hold up for you. Yeah, so, okay. That gives you a chance to kind of talk about what we're doing tonight. Or like what we're doing this week. So, this week is kind of weird. It's a weird week for us. Not gonna lie. So... Obviously, I'm streaming on Monday. That's unusual. That's unusual for me. That is not like Senko Arakino normally. Senko Arakino? Every Senko Arakino is Kino. Welcome back. So our next stream is, I want to say, Thursday. Thursday! It's Omori on Thursday. That's normal. No Friday stream. 7 p.m. on Saturday. We're playing Hollow Knight. And then on Sunday at 7 p.m., we are playing Inscription for the first time. So, I implore you all. That's the word of the day. Implore you all. I implore you all to join us. Don't worry. Thursday is only 2 days away. Thursday is 2 days away. 2 days away. Yeah, I hope to see you all on Thursday. I super appreciate everybody who came by. Lovestruck, thanks for showing up. Derp and Dumb, even though you're asleep now, thanks for showing up. Thanks to anybody who showed up. Lovestruck, you're amazing. You're amazing. Don't call yourself a loser, Spooky Lovestruck. You are a gem to our chat. So thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks to anybody who showed up to the stream, no matter where you're tuning in from. It's gonna be a constant improvement process. Ow. Well, thank you for throwing that, Lovestruck. Thank you for throwing that. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly. I hope that you all are taking good care of yourselves, that you're being good to yourselves. And, yeah, I'm gonna say, brave faces, everyone. We're gonna raid our friend Omega, who is an awesome streamer. Oops, I did not mean to clip that. I just clipped that. Oh, alright, I accidentally clipped something. And it's gonna be a chill time. It's gonna be a chill time. So, where is Omega? I wanna find Omega. Omega Bonda. Is she streaming? Yes! We got an Omega stream here. Let's go ahead. Looks like she's playing... Oh, what's that game? The... Not content warning. I don't know. Anyway, we're rating Omega. All right. Well, thank you all so much for stopping by this evening. Brave faces, everyone. I will see you on Thursday. Be good to yourselves.